not bring it up back neither. And for full of bottle of water there, in the place there, one palm shop, because I just say out of curiosity, make me ask, at $350. And then when me go down more one next place, at $300. And $350 and $300 can't full of bottle of gas. So when Mark Golding did that chat him foolishness, we run him way. But me just bring it up back briefly. Because I pass through and see it and just out of curiosity, me say me just check, me just ask. Yeah. But as we say, we now stop flag. We now stop beat Mr. Jacqueline. You know, me I tell my virgin them classic and others. I don't remember if a classic live me on the other night. Not last night, but I think night before last night. Or a caller. Somebody live. Some GLP live. And then I say Hardly Garden, not Hardly Garden. Me keep on, I say Hardly Garden. Call, stop that. Don't ever call Hardly Garden in this. Hardly Garden is the CEO of solid waste, national solid waste. Dennis Garden is the culprit. And you know, me I say to them, say, don't hold on a breath. Don't hold on a breath. Yeah, and Julian to Nathaniel, him forgot to me that try put up a picture of him about somehow thing I give him a problem. But I know if none of my money. No, I don't think them can put it up from with them thing. Dennis Garden and Julian Robinson must go. But me I said to the labor right bloggers, them said, don't hold your breath. These people here have no shame. But you know what I'd love to see happen? The GLP them can get rid of, can make Julian step down, you know. From the PAAC, you know. The GLP member of parliament them, for the committee they can. Because if them call upon him, yes, Jamrock, I don't know what I'm to be give, you know. That is why I'm telling you, say, I do this for the love and not. I do it for the love and not for the like, the program. I keep suspended from where they are, I don't know what I want. But it is what it is. What may I say, Jamrock and others, if we want Dennis Garden to step down and we can make him step down, you know. We can bring a motion to the committee. We, meaning the Labour Party members, them have majority members. So we can bring a motion and vote for him step down. Watch out, man. And this is what we are called upon today. This is any one of these MP that is in the range of advice where area live, yeah. Or anybody were close to none of them where they upon especially the PAAC committee. Even though Julian Robinson is the chairman, we, meaning the GLP members, them still have more members. We have more members. So if it put to a vote, guys, and if it not goes so, maybe classical somebody else can, because you know me already, you know, me stand to be corrected. If me talk foolishness, or me talk something that goes so, me not too big for take talking. Me not too big for take correction. So we must pressure them like meat. You know, once upon a time, although nobody now, I talk about pressure, me I listen nobody I use pressure cooker again. Once upon a time, when you buy cow food, you have to pressure it. Me don't know warm to them cow food these days. Maybe I chew up a young cow, them say them a kill. You know, have to put them upon a pressure. Quick time them cook. First of all, me not even own a pressure cooker. But me I say we need for pressure Julian and Dennis Card like meat for them step down. And if we do that, it's going to look so shameful upon them. But I don't know if it can work, so. But one thing I know, we have majority member in the thing. Let me see if Sydney is still there. Oh, Sydney gone. Sydney, you run gone. Where you run for? Oh. Psycho. Yeah, one at a time, it seems send a request. Yeah, man. So probably we can do it that way there. Yeah, we can do it that way there. In Philippine, I don't know if you hear my argument a while ago. Let me say it again. If you're still listening. We have more members in the PAAC. Even though Julian are the chairman, the government side still have more members. We can call upon him to resign. And if, well, the Young Jamaican or the G2K, the youth arm or the Jamaica Labour Party, are called upon him for resign. Now, the member of parliament are the members of the PAAC, the GLP members then, can put it call a vote and vote against him for step down. What do you think, Philippian? Because me know say we have more members than them. Oh, you say you agree? Yeah. You can't play with PNP. Because one of the things when me learn from my 42 years, a no confident vote, we can, and we win. We win because we have more members than them. And this is what me I say, guys. This is what me I say, brethren. If you play with the PNP, do not ever take the PNP for granted. If you play with the PNP, then we play back with it. You see what them do on KCC the other day? And we supposed to get the deputy mayor, you know. But because them say we're vulnerable, and because them say things kind of shake where we is concerned. Me no remember this where name. Remember them did force Alshaw to step aside when he was chairman. No, me no remember that. But if you say so, yeah, big up yourself, Baller. Hope all is well with you, my brother. Yeah. So my argument is this. And it's quite simple. If it is, we meaning the GLP caucus in the committee, we can ask for a vote to remove Julian Robinson. And why may I call upon Julian Robinson for resign? And me not me's not a cheerleader. I'm in a help for make up nice. Bala, by popular demands, you have been they must send requests for you to come up with the box. I don't know why, but Classic One must want to talk to you. I don't know if you want to entertain him, but if not, also. If you can, good. Come let us reason together. But my argument is, quite simple. Do not play with the PNP then. If you play with PNP, guys, but won't know where it will. The PNP is a slide old fox. Don't take them soft, don't take them lightly. My 42 years of inner politics, it teach me a whole heap of thing where the PNP is concerned. A whole heap of thing. I don't think him scared or nothing, Carla. I mean, I am the one, Well, you see, I not gonna say I'm scared. Maybe him have things I do. Who know? Okay. See my talk to classic there. So I don't want to say I'm scared, and I make no excuse for him, but I don't think I scare him scared. Probably have things to do. Yes, Philippian, what's popping?
Bala don't want to come in because he's scared. I remember Bala said that he's not a PNP, yet he entertained PNP lies, and then he's now a PNP. No, he needs to come and tell us, why are you a PNP? Me can tell us, say, I am a Labourite, and I was given, I was born in a predominantly JLP household. My family from my great-grandmother support Bustamante. I went on and I studied and I researched on my own. I was not forced to choose the Jamaica Labour Party. I read about Fidel Castro and Cuba and different economic system and political ideologies and all of that. And at the end of the day, I chose the political side that I know support. So I'd love for you to come and tell us why you are a PNP all of a sudden.
Philippian, him say no deal with disrespect. Him say no deal with disrespect.
So who is disrespecting him?
Well, I don't know. That is where I must say. Look on the comment. Him say don't deal with disrespect.
So we listen all the while, and that's the one thing where me.
No, but Leonard. No, may I make a talk? No, may I make a talk, my brother? May I make a talk?
Life is not about ballers. Remember, it is not about ballers. Hello?
That's what we talk about baller. Him tolerate disrespect, but I see him put up upon him live what they about justice. We didn't run a call. We can't remember his name, but we said something from run a call away. You see him put up.
Yes, okay, so I can make a video and say one who has lesbian and sodomite and them a thief up money, and I can say all of this without any proof or anything, and all of a sudden it becomes true.
Well,
if the day I start thinking like that, I'm asking every university who have ever conferred a degree upon me to take it back. Cause me would have be a dunce.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you something.
Well, I never hear Bala say he's not PNP, you know. He never said that yet. So
you remember the Lawrence Rowe incident when Lawrence Rowe came and he said a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
Don't say Lawrence Rowe come with the whole line and receive them.
Yes. I mean, if I think put up justice with Lawrence Rowe.
No, at the end of the day with Lawrence Rowe, I only learned about Re-Roma. I never knew about that company until Lawrence Rowe spoke about it.
Okay.
Anybody didn't know about Re-Rum before that?
No, sir, I never know about it neither.
So you see the man come with the receipt.
Sir.
And when we did our research, we realized that everything what this man has said is true.
Oh.
Me can't bother with the poor that. Mark Golden rich, a rich man, we are importing water and sweet juice them.
But at the end of the day, what I say still
them over
is
that poor.
Is that Bala go say him not like him not entertain disrespect. But when you go on film program, you're disrespected by the bird, especially excellent. Excellent, you know.
Yeah, but maybe
the brother that disrespect you day in, day out. And then muzzle you. And then give you limited time for talk.
Yeah, but let me answer this classic. Bala himself disrespect all the people that were in the
even Bala muzzle you.
Disrespect me yet.
Bala don't disrespect you and I muzzle you. He muzzle you and him interfere in your time, and he make everybody jump in, and then before you know it, your time up. Understand? And him cheer you. Like when him a cheer you off, him cheer you. Them something then go on with.
Excellent for this. Excellent for this. That's why I'm not go up na them back. The number time.
Move like a jackal.
Excellent all the way for disrespect. But what me I say? What me not say? Me say him put up said justice. I can't remember the damn woman name.
Rosie.
But me not see him put up justice when Lawrence Robin come out and talk. I mean not see him put up justice.
But he made a run live them time there.
What you mean?
No, me I try remember. If Paula did a do live when Lawrence Road just come out, me I try remember.
But
Me not think he
Never
would
had
have
a political life. He never had a political life.
if he need to do
No,
political.
him never. In fairness, him never do live them time.
Alright, but Carl, what me I say? Him put up justice if that, but me not see him put up justice now when time this man admits
Him never put up justice for Chang. He never put up justice for Chang.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hear the part then now. But classic, what I want to ask, you know, since as me get to know undivided attention. All right. In the PAAC committee, Julian Robinson, him are the chairman. But at the same time, the governing side, which is us, have more members. Can we not call for a vote on whether Julian to stay or resign? What do you think? It can go so or it can be a dark foolishness.
Listen, Carl, as long as you have a board, you see me? You have a member, you know, a people have to vote you know, to become the chairman of the board, you know.
No.
You see me? So it's only the people that can remove you.
No, it don't
And I say it
work.
work.
Nathaniel, who are here by said a request and coming. No, in other instance, they are the opposition.
Ask me a ask.
No, here it work. The opposition choose which member them are sent to represent them on the committee them in a parliament. That is what them do. You understand? But may I ask?
And we choose. Okay, classic, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you understand what I say no thing there. May I say what really happening in them case there, when the committee just a farm, the opposition, because the opposition can have the right to pull out a man, you know, and put in somebody else, you know. But I don't
know about where I say. I want to hear from Classic because I want to learn more because I hear from you and I try to put words to it.
Yeah,
so I love to hear Classic tape on it too.
So that's why they want some opinion. Classic, what you think?
I think so if it's a thing where you can vote against him, no confidence, vote, just do it.
Yeah.
Simple as that. We want to get rid of him. You need to get rid of him.
And we have more members so we don't win.
But I don't know much about that something there. I just know say I need to go. That me know.
Yeah.
No.
Nathaniel, what go on, my brother? Nathaniel.
Greeting people. I'm at work now, so I'll be going live.
Respect Nathaniel.
Yeah, I will explain to you guys and give you guys an update on what is happening with me. So I will see you guys at 5, okay?
All right, my brother. For a long time, we really don't see you.
All right, bless up, man.
All right, Nathaniel. Long time we don't see you, man. So big up.
Yes. You need to bring a no confidence motion to the parliament to have him be removed.
But how much you know have to lose at the GLP now bring a motion like that? But I'm a joker to you know.
So we have to pressure them. You have to be done. You can't have the chairman of the committee enabling corruption. That is not good.
Yeah, because he is a cheerleader. As a chairman, he is a cheerleader and ask selective questions. You know, to defend Jacqueline and Dennis Garden.
Carl, man, I take for your program, but here what? Realize Balla just come back. So Balla never hear nothing what we say a while ago. So I'm gonna repeat. Balla, when me come on your program, you personally don't disrespect me. But I am disrespected by your panelists and me never talk about the people in the crowd. But you said that brother there when him excellent. That brother there, him disrespect everybody once a person is not a PNP. In fact, him disrespect all PNP, even you Balla him disrespect. The last time I come on your program, you said don't change the topic. And it was excellent who was there changing the topic. And you allowed him. You understand me? Meanwhile, there was a laborite who you asked him, why were you kicked from the program the other day? And it was because he changed the topic. You understand? And once it come to a PNP, anything they want to do on your program, them can do it. But yet still you say you stand for justice. But where was the justice when Julian Chang, Councillor Julian Chang, female, was going through all that ordeal? The essay and the harassment and the different type of harassment and them type of text there. We never see no justice. You never call for justice. What uno say, including you, that's a boy, a natural thing that for a man look something. You get me? That is how I view it. I wanna say the woman entertain it, but the woman says she never entertain nothing. And here it is that I love the little mix up. When I go say, boy, come we are talk about Rosie. Come, we want to talk about, make we talk about Julian Chang. Come, we could talk about her now. Come, we could talk about others. Oh, one of members, deal with them the worst way. I can't believe you say you're not a PNP, but at the end of the day, you entertain PNP more than anybody else. And you stay in your safe zone. And if you stay in your safe zone, we describe you as a coward. Only a coward stay in their safe zone and don't want to come out and go in our next zone. Go in at the battlefield.
Welcome, Mr. Ingram.
Go in at the battlefield, man. Like how Ingram would have go in a battlefield.
Yeah.
Ingram and a coward.
Balla, if you
Ingram and a
still
coward.
Welcome, Mr. Ingram. Welcome, Mr. Ingram.
Yeah, man. So
Every
come in
Balla,
it, man.
speak of the man himself and he's here. Yeah, and now I go say devil, and I follow the body and talk about speak of the devil. Speak of the man and he's here.
I'm trying to explain
Nah, man.
to guys.
It's a battlefield because I am here,
It's a
Mr.
worthy
Ingram.
competitor, man.
Mr. Ingram, it is
Yeah.
a battlefield because I am
Sorry.
here.
Yeah.
Filipino.
Spice up the thing now,
Okay.
Mr. Ingram.
I Filipino.
Hold on, guys. Hold on there. Anyway, me not stay where dog and flea. Dog and flea, them me not stay there, so me have to take for myself.
Nathaniel. No, sir.
Filipino. Filipino. Filipino, you gone?
Yeah, man. No, she don't have matter, but maybe she could have do something, engage in something else. But before you say anything, if Balla still around, Balla, some serious allegation had been leveled at your feet. How you play? You need to come up and come defend it. You will get protection from the host himself, and you don't have to be afraid neither. You have a fellow comrade, Mr. Ingram, who is a seasoned blogger, here to help you if you so desire.
Yeah, man. Balla can defend himself. Balla can
Alright.
defend himself superbly. What I really want today is to explain to you guys who seem to have a misconception of what the term the chips fall where they may. I try to explain this morning.
None of us want to know where the chips lies.
You guys missed the ball completely. What is meant by
None of us don't want to know where the chip lies. The whole of us know where the chip lies, and there's nothing where the chip lies.
you guys missed the ball completely. What it's meant by
What is the ball we are talking?
no man. You guys have been calling on the leader of opposition to remove
I know we are
people
doing a
respect the
crap.
position. And it seems as if you guys. I
Guys,
don't
when we
know.
listen, when we hear this,
It's either that
brand new
you
spin
guys
doctrine from Singram himself. Go ahead, sir.
I was making a point, you know. Either you guys are very, very absolutely ignorant of the situation or
Now,
lack
go and make your point, Mr. Ingram. Go and make your point.
Yes, when it said the chips fall where they may, it means that after an investigation is completed and the respective persons who are culpable of the different illegal acts that take place and a ruling is made and the appropriate persons are labeled and sanctioned accordingly to law, that's where the chips fall where they may.
So, Mr.
It
Ingram.
called
Hold on.
Auditor General.
Hey,
Give me a
guys.
chance to ask him
Guys,
something,
hold
please.
on, man. Hold on.
Give me a chance to ask
Yeah,
him
man.
something.
When you finish, more, I think explain what it means to kick the can
give me a
down the road.
chance to just ask him one question. So let me ask you something, Sir Ingram. The chip not already fall where it may not me, because my understanding is that this man company pay about $10 million. So that means that the chip fall where it may, Sir Ingram. What me mic can answer that, please? Mr. Ingram.
Somebody mute the mic. We continue to mute.
No, man, stop, Mr. Ingram. You need to pay attention. From time to time, your mic I go mute. Sometimes it's not because of malice. But tell you that already, you know. And because of for one, the life for go smoothly. And your background sometimes nice too. So when you see your mic mute, sometimes it's not out of malice. We tell you that already. Yeah, man, me asked you a while ago, say. You say, the chip no fall where it me as yet. That is your understanding. That is your argument. And I am saying, I am asking you, drop 10, pay about $10 million. So you want to describe that as the chip fall where it me. Sir Ingram. Your mic no mute now, Mr. Ingram.
I say, I wonder how him can talk.
Mr. Ingram. Something I go on with him.
But we want to ask him current and the Prime Minister and the IC then and Mark Goleman is in jump and Mark Goleman come out and say the Prime Minister will resign.
Like to
What the
respect
Prime Minister may implicate
that's what is it.
so why you come and talk? Tell somebody
Investigation complete. Was the investigation complete? I still laugh. Me laugh over the half of them, you know, to hear who them are.
You see what I'm saying? Carl Lewis.
I don't know what I know.
Hold on.
Yeah.
People are muting my mic and you have some moderators who have no manners. You need to believe yourself of those moderators who have no discipline.
Mr. Ingram. Look here, if something go wrong a while ago, I apologize. Continue.
No, but you can't. No, you stop apologizing. Stop apologizing.
Mr.
Ingram, we could clearly see your mic was not mute.
Mr. Ingram.
Mr. Ingram, your mic was not mute. Your mic was not mute.
Mr. Ingram,
Your mic was not mute. Your mic was not mute. We could see clearly. Exactly, we could see clearly that your mic not mute. Your mic was
And I
not
make
mute.
sure me on my mic so that's call good call out.
Virgin, let me talk to Mr. Ingram, please. Mr. Ingram, listen to me carefully. Me ask you a question and me call up on you about 4 times and your mic open, but you not respond.
That is not correct, Carl.
I am telling you.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Listen, listen. I'm answering and the mic is mute.
No, Mr.
Ingram, your mic was unmuted.
Mr. Ingram.
I muted, so that's...
Answer now.
Carl Lewis, I have no need to come up here and say something that's not correct.
Mr. Ingram, your mic is not mute now, so please.
I'm speaking now. And I'm saying to you, sir, there are 4 investigative arms that are investigating the breaches and the illegality that take place between UHWI and the respective companies involved. There are investigative arms that are tasked to investigate these matters. You have the police, you have MOCA, you have Intel.
You must say somebody now again.
Every commission, I have the Auditor General.
You know, say you just
Internet I give problem.
Authority who would lay the appropriate charges on the respective persons.
Mr. Ingram.
That is when the chips fall where they may.
Internet, Mr. Ingram, your internet connection is very poor. Very poor.
Yeah.
And I don't know why you blame nobody and talk about people are sabotage or whatever. Your internet connection poor. We see where you talk and try to say something, but we don't hear nothing from you. Everybody else hear me, no?
What's the Wi-Fi here?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna get some Wi-Fi and get back to you. Hold on.
Definitely, you need to. You need to.
Make Ingram go, I'm a do it. You know what I'm saying?
He can't answer the question. He can't respond to it.
Travis said, allow him, make him go on, don't change it. And when him realize that him get him call and say, you can't go on the topic, they're going to mash you up. That is why Mr. Ingram wants
Yes. You can't fool me.
Just because Travis said, allow him, make him go on pan it. That means that
when
Travis
they
have
were
something in store
calling,
for him when him done.
remember when them give the PM basket for carry water?
I'll never wait till the final count. See, a lady what they never ask her, what the Prime Minister thief, she can't talk. I say, what the Prime Minister thief, she can, so I go from my phone and show her the picture back in the 90s with the fin sack and the statement over it. I smile, I say she smile, I say, yeah man, you're glad say that up, man.
Me there do a laugh because, you see, honestly, I can't help but laugh over Mr. Ingram and all these people because I've listened to them twist and turn.
I'm here.
And I was talking, and you could have just, and you can just listen. And I was talking while you were saying, so you just listen. My God. All me do is laugh because the different position, the different arguments that them bring forward now. It's just funny to me. It's just hella funny. You understand me? This moment, let investigation go through. Let investigation go through. And that is extremely funny because guess what? For others, investigation never matter. I specifically remember Mr. Ingram himself talking about the breaches, which comes from the very same report, right? The Auditor General report, which is Mr. Dennis is embroiled in now. Mr. Ingram opening live and started a big discussion saying that the minister, the buck stop with the minister, and the minister is culpable, and it's the same trend. If we don't notice a trend, it was the same trend with Market Me, it was the same trend with this, and now it is happening. You never wait for investigation in none of these matters. But here you are today, telling us to wait on investigation. Laughable. Why not fly your kite, Mr. Ingram? Go heel and gear the floor. Fly your kite, sir. Go ahead.
Go ahead now, Mr. Ingram. What to you?
Mute. Everybody mute.
Mr. Ingram, we are calling upon you again and you're not answering.
I want everything and go away, dirty man.
No, make him answer.
I'm not even going to dignify those comments with a response. I'm not even going to. Dignify those comments.
Mr. Ingram, you still have a bad connection.
Mr. Ingram, if you pay your Wi-Fi bill, Mr. Ingram.
I'm here.
Yeah, but we not hear
I'm
you.
here.
It
I'm
a chip
answering.
in and a chip out.
You hear me?
We are hear you sometime it in and
You hear me?
out. We are hear you now, but it a chip in and a chip out.
I let him say somebody mute him mic when them realize we're not here.
Here what, Mr. Ingram, I'm going to drop you and take you up back.
I don't. That's good.
When them realize we're not here, you know.
Mr. Ingram
somebody
himself.
mute him.
Mr.
Then him
Ingram
jump down and come
himself.
back up and say somebody take him down.
Mr. Ingram himself went
me
after the minister when the report was just dropped. And now here he is talking about wait and investigation.
You know, I talk about the same thing. And a man asks Bala, but the man in the life say, oh, I can't remember this woman name from road. Every time we can't figure out her name. And the man asks them, say, she make allegation pan Rainbow. So if him pay back the money now, if everything I forgot the people them say, no, that's a taxpayer money. So the man say, wait. So this will happen on a taxpayer money and the man pay back the money and they say everything alright. So all different. But they say, no, that's a taxpayer money. So me want to know what the difference. What the lady said. And this will happen where the man pay back the money if a two different taxpayer money. Jamaica two different tax system. The PNP in a one bracket and the labor right in another tax bracket. In Travi, some more it answer me that if a two different tax bracket.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna allow
Mr.
Mr. Ingram in time. He's back.
Mr. Ingram, your time again now.
You know what is rather interesting. I hear this happen time and time again. I want to urge you guys, you see? I'm gonna urge you guys. I want to urge you guys to cut out the personality thing. But I'm not in it. You realize these days I totally ignore the personal smears that I go around. I totally ignore them. I have no time for it. I'm trying to say to you guys. What is that? Am I being heard?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to say to you.
Yeah, man, the line is loud and clear, Pupa. Go on.
I'm trying to say to you guys, when Mark Golan said, and please take note, Mark Golan is the only leader in this country who have said that the investigation should take place and that the chiefs fall with me. I've heard no other leader in this country saying that today. None other. Okay. So I'm pointing out every chance. I've known people. That's what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing.
Let him speak. Let him speak.
I'm not in a discussion with you. That's exactly what you're doing. I'm making a point. Allow me to speak. When you're speaking, nobody
make a point when you finish, Mr. Ingram.
I'm pointing out to you guys that there's 4 investigative arms that is investigating this matter. The first and foremost, the official position of the party is that when this investigation is done, the chief must fall where they may. There's no compromise. And I know, Ingram, I've spoken time and time again that I do not put a color to criminality. So I don't know where you guys come all the while and try to smear my character. But I can't do it, because I am firm. I've lived a life of decency all my life. I have no time. I have my 8 children to live for. So no need to stop.
Okay, Mr. Ingram. Mr. Ingram.
Allow the chips.
Keep it in context, please.
Errol and Leon, please allow Mr. Ingram to speak. Let him speak. Mr. Ingram can't say nothing we can't respond to. So let him speak.
The issue about let the chips fall where they may, that's what it meant is that at the end of the investigation, the Integrity Commission, the Auditor General, the police, and the MOCA, when they finish, then the appropriate file will be submitted to the appropriate authority, and the action will be taken. And whoever should go to jail must go to jail. And that is when the chips fall where they may. So let's stop the rubbish
Mr. Ingram.
About
Mr. Ingram.
must take out people.
Okay, Mr. Ingram, go empty the bin right now, Mr. Ingram.
The last point is, allow me to speak in that manner, man.
No, man.
Mr. Ingram, we want to rebut something what you say, Mr. Ingram. You don't want nobody rebut nothing what you say. Mr. Ingram, you said no other leader no come out. Did not the Prime Minister said anyone get caught with them and in the jar, I go face the full force of the law. Did not the Prime Minister said that, Mr. Ingram?
No, sir. No, sir.
Well,
Mr. Ingram is a liar, Mr. Ingram.
No, sir.
Mr. Ingram. Mr. Ingram, when you will read get in a mix up.
Tell him
Prime Minister did.
What?
When you will read, get mixed up in the mixing up as you know what that was.
Yes.
What did the Prime Minister do?
Call him and ask him for resignation.
Call him and ask him for a resignation from the Senate.
And that was
not
correct.
As the minister. Him fire him as the Minister of Education.
And
so
that was that. And that was correct.
Fire him, stop his foolishness.
And that was correct.
Yes, so
and that was correct.
So we are
but when the six persons were under investigation,
who
and
are the
he
six?
himself,
who are
and
the
he
six?
himself,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Who are the six? Well,
I don't know. I don't know. But he himself said he has asked wide and near and didn't know nobody but him being investigated.
But nobody,
himself said that.
Don't know what the six of you come and say with that back. All right.
But he was on the investigation at the time.
Carl, why you make
my time to talk now? My time to talk.
Carl, remember, you know, Carl.
Hold on, wait. Guys, hold on. One at a time. Mr. Ingram, you see how... No, hold on. You see how me advocate for you to be heard? Now you're going to sit and allow the people to have to respond to your argument, all right? And you're going to behave yourself. Good? All right. First, we'll start with Leon. Leon, we'll start with you and then Errol right after.
Come on, no one has said the chips. The chips fall away to lie. But when you know them say the Prime Minister honor investigation, Mark Golden company in press conference said the Prime Minister has stepped down. Why never let the investigation go on the phone and say the Prime Minister has stepped down? So why don't know what the difference? What the difference now, Ingram? Let me tell you, and every day you come up and talk about the integrity intact. What's the difference?
The difference between the Prime Minister. The difference is, let me tell you what the difference is.
There is no difference.
The difference is the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the current Prime Minister of Jamaica. Statutory declarations are not certified for years.
That has nothing to do.
All right, so hold on. Leon, wait. Hold on, guys. No, we're not going to lose it. Mark Golden statutory declaration for 2024 has not been certified. And that should have been done from October of last year. What says you?
I don't know about that intervention. I don't have not heard. I have not heard. I have not heard.
Yes, you have not heard. Hold on, wait, guys. Let him tie himself. Let him tie up himself, guys.
I have not heard any official statement from the appropriate authority, which is the Integrity Commission, saying there's a problem with Mark Golding statutory declaration. I've not heard that.
All right. Hear this. Hear this now, Mr. Ingram. You see the unreal importance that you put on the Prime Minister's business, you need to put it aside because it is no clear partisan favor about this decision. Because only that is important. And you have stated repeatedly that it is not right for the leader to not be certified. I know your leader isn't certified and you're not worried. You don't care. You're not looking funny. You're not here. You're blind. You're deaf. You're dumb. It goes to show you of yourself have no integrity and character. You have no integrity. None whatsoever.
Show Jamaica.
Go to their side. All right, hold on.
Show Jamaica.
Wait. Carl, hold on, Carl, hold on.
The two of you, Travis and Mr. Ingram, me mute you. Just cool it now. Travis, here. May I give between you and Mr. Ingram 5 minutes to argue, for flush out, disagreement or agreement, whatever. So make Mr. Ingram go first. Yeah.
No, in
because
just
we
start.
want
May
to
respond
flush
to him.
out.
In just start. I'm gonna respond
Oh
to him.
yeah, him just
He just
start.
start, so I'm gonna respond to him.
Alright,
Hold on,
Travis.
Delian. Hold on, Delian. Him say me must tell Jamaica
Yeah, go
where
on. Go on
integrity.
now. 5
Here's how,
minutes.
here's how the Integrity Commission operates. Whenever they do a report or they certify somebody, they post it on their website. Mark Golding's statutory declaration, they have not posted and update the country that he has been certified. And that was due from October of 2025. We are in April of 2026. Mr. Ingram, this fake outrage that you've practiced over the years is now shitting in your face. And you look very bad over it. Because here what happened. You're upset about somebody else's business. And Granny would have said, picky beam out of your eye first. Sit with that your leader is certified and is Mr. Integrity, as you say. But no, you're not here, you're not here. Because of your leader.
May I respond?
Yeah, man.
The Integrity Commission is the sole authority in Jamaica who certified statutory declaration. To date, there's no argument from the Integrity Commission that Mark Golding statutory declaration is in dispute. None whatsoever. None whatsoever.
And again, the command procedure is this, ladies and gentlemen. You submit by March 31st each year, and you would have been certified by October, the end of October each year. For the year 2025, which would have covered his 2024 statutory declaration, the 31st of March last year. Sir, I listen to you. I listen to you. I listen to you. I listen to you. I listen to you without disturbance. Have the decency to listen now, because it's your turn to listen. All right? Now, March 31st of 2025, come and gone. October, come and gone. November, come and gone. December, January, February. March 31st this year, which he would have to produce a brand new one, come and gone. And there's no update, no certification. And I'm glad you said that only in IC can certify. And they did not certify him. Otherwise, it would be posted for all of Jamaica to be seen. So, without any shadow of a doubt, for the year 2024, Mr. Golding has not been certified.
You have no authority to say that. None.
Travis, stop tie up the man, man. Tie up the man
The Integrity Commission
repeat
is the
himself over
only
and over
authority
again.
in Jamaica who can certify the government, the employees who are entitled to certification. There's no dispute. There's no dispute in Jamaica today over Mark
Mr. Ingram,
statutory declaration. That's a fact.
Mr. Ingram,
So you have no
with all
authority
due
to
respect, you sound like a broken record.
Hold on, Errol, hold on, Errol. I wish you guys would allow him to tie himself. You know, them say bird tangle by them feet. And some man that tangle by them toe. Right? So it's written, so it must be done. Mr. Ingram, I'm going to ask you this question directly. Mr. Ingram, please, you need to listen. I don't disturb. When you talk, I shut up. So you need to listen. Now, I'll give you a chance to respond because I'm going to ask you a question. Mr. Ingram, for the year 2024, has Mark Golding been certified by the Integrity Commission? And that's a question to you, Mr. Ingram.
I'm responding to you. I have not seen any documentation from the Integrity Commission in Jamaica that have a dispute with the certification of Mark Golding.
The question. That is not the question. That is not the question. That is not the question. Is Mark Golding certified for the year 2024?
No.
I do not certify Mark Golding. I don't do that. The Integrity Commission does.
Mr. Ingram, calm down.
Shut your mouth if you
Mr. Ingram, calm down. Mr. Ingram, calm down.
I'm very calm.
Calm down. Let me ask you this question. How do we know if an individual is certified, yes or no?
When a person is certified, the Integrity Commission give a report on that. Not only that, it is gazetted.
No. Stop. I want to remind you that on the anniversary of the Jamaican Labour Party for the year 2024, that was when Mark Golding's 2023 statutory declaration was announced. You remember that on the day of the annual conference?
What's the relevance
posted
of
it for
that?
all of Jamaica.
What's the relevance? What's the
I am
relevance of that?
confirming with you that's how we know when people are certified. They post it and they have not posted mark, which is simple for anybody to understand. He has not been certified and they have not posted him over a year because he is not certified.
I do
You
not
don't want to know,
the,
but Jamaica
the
know. We
Integrity
know.
Commission,
We
it is
know.
So, not you.
We
the
know.
Integrity Commission, not
You
you.
don't want to know, but
the
we know.
Integrity Commission, not you. You have no place in that. You have no place in that.
I have every place in it. I am a citizen of Jamaica. I am a citizen of Jamaica who the Integrity Commission report to on a yearly basis. And I want to confirm to you that they have not reported on his 2024 statutory declaration because it's not certified. It has been more than a year. It has been more than a year. It has been more than a year.
That is not your prerogative.
All right. By the Integrity Commission law, how long does it take to certify a statutory declaration for any year?
That's the prerogative of the Integrity Commission.
No, sir. It is in the law. The law that governs the entity. It is in the law. Don't do that.
Why the Prime
It's
why
in
the
the law. Because
why
he's
the Prime not certified?
They gave a report to state that they're not going to certify until they are satisfied. They did that. They did that.
Thank you very much.
And I'm saying to you now. To you now. The other means by which they have confirmed Mark over the years, they have not confirmed him. That means he's not certified over 1 year.
You don't.
Which is more than 6-7 months. The time
you're
it takes.
simply running him out. You're simply running him out.
No, Mr. Ingram. No, Mr. Ingram. Use any amount of word you want to use. The facts me I use. And
you have no moment on the
Mark Golden should have been certified from October of last year. We are now in April of 2026 and he's not certified. And you can't dispute that. You can't dispute that.
I am disputing on the basis that you have not.
You beat up your mouth. You beat up your mouth, Mr. Ingram. Because you're free to say anything you want to say. You're free to say anything you want to say. You beat up your mouth. Mr. Ingram,
who certify people.
Yes, and they would have certified him by October.
No, you don't know.
2025. Because the law states, the law in the Integrity Commission state that he would have been certified by then.
So why the Prime Minister not certified?
Oh my God, we answered that already.
Why the
you see, and you open this can of worm, and you open this can of worm, and you open this can of worm, and you can't twist it. And you open this can of worm, and you cannot twist it, Mr. Ingram. You can't twist it.
I understand.
Mark Golden is not certified, and you are covering for him, and it shows that you don't have the integrity of yourself because you pretended.
I will not.
You pontificate as if you stand for truth.
I will not question your integrity.
No, I have every right to question your integrity. I have every right to question your integrity. You know why? You pontificate as if you have integrity and you're for truth and right. And now the truth is in front of you. And you are bearing your moral just to support Mark Golden.
Travis, the car value now. The car, when they not put say no value, no value now.
You throw morals out the window. You throw integrity out the window. Just to defend Mark, who is not certified.
Jamaican, 120 Jamaicans here. Let me declare to you, Jamaicans. Only the Integrity Commission can certify anyone. Okay? And there's no dispute.
Let him speak. Let him speak, people. Let him speak.
There is no dispute. There is no dispute from the Integrity Commission.
This man speak because you know why, Mick? Because when this man turn on in life a morning time, and if you are JLP and go over there, he kick you off in life, and every day and come and call life. If you can come carry out and look at eat that, it's an you garbage. You understand me? I don't need
Brother, while I understand what you're saying, if you pay keen attention, what is happening here is an exposing of Mr. Ingram. Mr. Ingram is being exposed. That is what is happening. The facts have been presented. The facts have been presented, and you can't challenge them. And Mr. Ingram, in front of all of our eyes, bury his morals, throw out his integrity to defend Mark. Basically lying to everybody to say. That is what is happening.
Him say you not have no right to question Mark moral, but him have right to question Andrew Holness moral.
You know the next thing again too, because what I wanted to call him up on, was his position when they the Auditor General report came, he went after the minister. But because that is a losing entity, he quickly switched to the Prime Minister. But I had the antidote for him because Mark Golden is not certified. You don't believe me? Go to the Integrity Commission website. He is not certified. He's not.
Simple.
He should. If he was certified, that would have come out from October of last year. We are now in April of 2026. He's not certified. I mean, I need to shout it. I mean, I need to use profanity because that's just the truth, and the truth I need help.
The car
Carl, you hear how Mr. England get wicked a while ago, Carl?
Yeah, listen, sir.
Mr. England get wicked a while ago.
Him same day our wedding, sir, so. Yeah, Mr. England, same time in there our wedding.
Them want come corrupt everybody on the platform, but my fellow 120 Jamaican, when I say 120 labor, I can't see nobody down there a beat we. Everybody down there beat him.
Why make Mr. Ingram come and call live every day come this man? Because you don't understand that when time in there on the live, call live is at 90 and I reach at all 120 and moving because everybody's sick and tired of Mr. Ingram lie and him poke up yonder. You see, when he gone, everybody start coming back on the live. I don't know, and you never watch that, Mr. Carl. Every day you put on this man for your live, and your live is dropping every day because people sick and tired of this man. This man come like, I'm telling you honest truth, this man come like when he go to one bathroom and a flush.
The man live now drop, man. The man live now drop. When they come over, more people come over. Talk it true. Do better than that.
No, me not tell no lie.
Many times when one there, him there, and many people.
I there every day.
Understand?
No.
Wait, man. Make the man talk to him one time.
Guys, hold on. Hold on. Hear this.
Classic.
And we have to be fair. No, we have to be fair. Carl is the type of person who goes to their live and have conversations with them. So if Carl open his door to have a conversation with them, we can't run the live for Carl.
I agree, Chavish, but I'm saying to you, so every day this man not talking the truth.
Good. I understand. All we have to do is shed light on the truth.
Budget.
Yes, sir.
Cut budget.
Yes,
Hold
sir.
on, no? Cut budget.
Yes, sir.
Listen, my brother. They must say the same thing to say we not speak the truth. And
but Carl, listen, when you go every morning.
Wait, cut.
Yes,
wait, no, my brother. My brother, hold on, man.
Yes, sir.
That is why we're there. Faye, come with the receipt. And you know what I have to start though? I have to start make sure some designate somebody. If Philippian or Kerry there, well, Kerry always up and down. I even well classic there now. Somebody designated for deal with facts check. That's your job. So when them come in foolishness, we just check it and say, this is the receipt. But I am like Mr. Perkins, Wilmot Perkins. Trust me. I love to entertain people for them short themselves. And most of the time, these people, when them come, them short themselves. So stop on them. Stop. Make them send up with pressure. Believe you me. Because the weakest among us, they are no match for us. The weakest labor right, PNP can't match. Why? Because when them come with lies, we come with truth. And that is what we have to understand, brethren. Make them talk.
But true, Carl, but every day and come with the same thing over and over, Carl. Yeah. If you're going to school and it's here wrong banging, how you gonna feel? You understand me? Every day this man come and if you go pan in like a man in time when in the pan in live and speak, pay garbage and speak over there. And if you go over there, as soon as you go over there and type something, he block you out. And you as you come over here, you want to be a
where you say me wrong, Kerry? Kerry, say me say something wrong. Where me say wrong, Kerry?
I'm not a fucker shouldn't take opinion.
Say me if you apologize. What is it? Anyway, on a serious note, everybody are here.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are here you.
Yeah, man. So Travis, Soji, Lee, and everybody, the whole 131, 100 and about 101, 2, 3, 130 enough where they are with me.
Which number that 30 enough?
30 enough. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 42 and plus those who were up on the For You page. Let us stop act like say we're afraid of these people. Because I saw it come across when we are saying, we don't want to talk to him, and we don't want to talk to she. Make we talk to them.
Carl, I enjoy embarrassing these people. I enjoy putting the truth before them and watch them twist and turn and scream and squirm. Because as you see me put the question squarely before him, I asked him, is Mark Golden certified? And he can't answer it.
Yeah,
he said 100 things before he answer the question.
So West Kingston a back long from PNP.
Yeah, me.
West Kingston was the when
the fact that we know that him alive.
Time in Empress. When every Labourite did a coward and a hide, West Kingston no back. So me well trained by Mr. Siago, we no back. And that is why enough time you see me over the PNP live, and me and them have discussion, and we have mutual understanding for real. We honestly, them not disrespect me for the most part, especially the host them. You will have people in the comment section where you chat all type of things, boy, which that's fine. But we no Batman. Nobody from West Kingston afraid of PNP. Come in, Empress.
I just wake up and join the live and hear and I say, look here, we know much. Them can't bottom because at the end of the day, me would have tell them myself that one of the youngest supporter jail in terms of knowledge and all of that jazz. And them can't, no. First of all, me not going to argument with them. So, me really and truly, but when the conversation does come up, them still can't win me because when them are gonna talk and make it sound like, oh, because you don't know. Me say, hold up, try me. And when them try me either have a classic or somebody when me can call or even me Google and say, oh, how that go? Before me say nothing to nobody and them better know what them do because if them come with foolishness, when me done rub them.
Alright, Empress, I used to call like Soji and cut budget mostly for Ingram. Cut budget, Butter Ingram, the whole of last year. When I call him and call Soji and call connecting the dots. And them come over Merlin platform, man. You see Dr. Cole, and when them say, you thief the buckle. You say, oh, no, I can't come, but them say, Dr. Cole, it in the paper, see the receipt here. What PNP afraid the most is receipt. No matter if we can't manage them, is it because we have receipt?
And the fact
that beat them.
Errol, the fact that we have a skill that they don't, and it's not just reading, the basic reading. We read and we can comprehend.
All right.
That alone.
We have a skill. We have a skill where them have, and it's truth.
No man, no, you have to understand, uncle. We have
I understand, but why you put in the partner too? We have a skill where them have, and speak truth.
Just like yesterday, me jump in and hear classical race.
Yes, sir.
They listen something and me I say, God, no classic you're not done. And classic play the tape
the best skill
the man them go say, that still no count. And I'm like, God damn it, so not only can read,
all right.
Listen to, you deaf too.
Everyone, Brethren, we have a new page. It names Zaf Lewis. Anyone want to see it, please follow me because me I build a page for when the evil day come. They can wrap up on the page.
Still enough.
Carl, let's say one thing.
Go on.
Yeah, go on. Excellent.
You happen now. We know that the PNP then don't tell lie already. And we not go around that. We already know that them a liar. But the thing is that we are reasoning with too much emotion. Okay. We get too emotional too easy, Brethren.
Yes, sir.
Because when they move for them platform and I tell the lie them, and when I go over there, when they come to our platform, we have to just smash down the lie them. Because we know that them a liar already. But we just are reasoning with too much emotion.
Me like the conversation between Chavino and Ingram, because
exactly.
Ingram come up, Chavi make him choose the topic. Because we never have a topic, we just start laughing.
No, because
Chavi said, don't cut it. Because him
Chavi
have
have
something
him,
and wait
Chavi
upon
have
him.
him in a corner, and the thing we have to do is stop talk over each other, brethren, because it not sound good when we up on the foreign feet and listen. When we talk over each other and be nice we are here.
You say excellent, that is it, you know. Everybody want to put in a punch. Everybody want to get for them pound of flesh. And just can't work the way they- everybody want to get them pound of flesh off of
We know, you know,
the
we know, we're passionate about the thing, you know, brethren, but we can't reason, we can't reason with more, take out some of the emotion out of the thing, man, and make a reason. We know, so the PNP then tell lie already. When I grow in the corner and ask, we already know.
Me not like we call do still most of the time, you know. But call make it put fun in it.
You're right, hold on a little bit, no, man. Look while Chavi have him in the corner, where you hear me say, are the integrity commission have to certify the thing, but him not say the integrity commission have to certify for the Prime Minister. He might like the Prime Minister certify for him.
Him don't know. Him stop short of saying Mark Golding a certified, you know. Because him say him don't know about that. Normally him that come out swinging.
Because the thing,
He can't challenge.
the thing is that, you know, Carl, them have a procedure with them follow, you know. So if your thing don't really, if your thing not release on a procedure, that means it's not certified either.
Yeah.
So, but them just like a beat on the bush and go on the car and now and start saying the integrity commission officer, but when it comes to the Prime Minister have to certify for him.
Uncle Soji, good night again. Yeah, you are going to do 5K walking at night, yeah?
Soji.
Soji look like he might do something, man. Anyway, I just got me answer. I could take some of the emotion out of it and just go and reason. Bless up on us.
Why every day we say the same thing. And make a PNP come up right now and see if we have no same problem. Every day we say the same thing.
May I ask your Uncle Soji if you do 5K later?
No, I have one training later. Oh, I have one training later.
You're fine.
No, I'm tired.
You're fine.
Maybe.
Me I get ready, I know, me.
Yo.
Carl.
Yo, sir.
Yo, me I say. You have to understand too, because me hear man I say, a long time I did him. Yeah, Chavi and Ingram. Man I say Ray and Ray. Enough time I did for me, they do a listen man, and as far as I'm concerned, nothing wrong. Sometimes some things have to go down too. Sometimes you listen, but sometimes some things have to go down. You have to impose yourself at some point. Enough time here man, I jump in, and you have to jump in. Make you know say, yo, you have to go back in a backup, you know. That's something happen. And all the time, but me listen enough time I hear man, I'm in a seat nowhere. It's a debate, you know.
Yeah.
It's a debate. So man have to talk too. You understand? Every time man have to wait for the next man to say something. Because listen, sometimes you wait, the point needs to come out of your head. You understand? So I just say go sometimes. Sometimes we have it calm, sometimes we have it loud. It is what it is.
But honestly, for the most part, once PNP there, it get loud because we just can't discipline ourselves enough for wait. And that's the thing.
But Carl, remember say Ingram started first, you know.
We have to start to make a conscious effort to do something. For example, you know, so the PNP on the platform. Get your pen and paper, jot down some little things. Sometimes that me have to do because all the way I get old, enough time we lose with chain of thought. And you don't want to be disruptive because it's very hard when you build up a pint and then a man butt in on it. It's hard. It's all right. As Excellence said, it just does sound
Una hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's in the evening, people at the wedding win because you what now? While I got me punching Gram 2 times in Gram say, you know what, never turn water in a wine later. You understand me? So people about the wedding, people about the wedding win. And people about the wedding win because Ingram got turn water in a wine for them.
Yo, again, life, well, I second the chat. Talk to the life for a little while. I want to tap up the live, big man.
Yeah, the live need to tap up, man, because I don't know why we keep suspended so long, you know.
But Carl, remember yesterday when Mr. Ingram been along with all antics on your live yesterday, and if an MP Chuck never come over, they come beat him down and cut the argument because he continue the same thing over and over upon your life. You understand me? And if MP Chuck never come over yesterday evening, remember say man take over the whole of your life. You understand me? That's what the man do all the while in your life. You understand me? And when we see what they then the must say buzzy life. And when me hear them a beat Paul and the life, and by the time me win, then they don't want to put me in the box. The next day me go back over the pan buzzy life. And me tell them when me come over the pan, you can defend buzzy. You understand? You can defend Paul. And they say, oh, Paul said you come over here, so Paul said. You understand me? That's how them behave when they don't know say you're labor right. When you don't have the truth in you. As soon as I'm saying I'm see me on my life and if me come up in the box and now stay there. Come here telling me it plain truth. Go.
Yeah, man.
You understand me?
Well, you know
that's why you come up on Merlin life. That's why you come up on Merlin life and as you behave like say. You understand me?
Well, on the budget. You know, say Ingram yes. Mark Golden statutory declaration certified and in a Gleaner archive. You know that me not go ask him, I tell you he said that say 2024. And you can find it in a Gleaner archive. Me not asking that we run a live and he said that.
Every morning he said that. Every morning. Yes.
And he live. Every morning. Say you can find in a Gleaner archive. Me not asking you, I tell you. So you see that them man nobody to play with. The man
no, but we ain't said to you know soldier, but
the man lie out of their ears.
But we know that
you know that the man the dangerous man.
Him say every year the opposition leader statutory declaration is certified.
Who over the tell me who over the PNP when I tell lie. Tell me.
Is not certified, and I can tell him to come talk to me. Tell him to come talk to me. Tell him to come talk to me. Mark is not certified. Tell him come talk to me.
I send go call some of them. I don't know if them busy or them will come out, but I send down for some of them. Send down for footer. I'm looking at see more comrade.
You can't make it look surprising like when you know the PNP them are like that.
Oh God, boy. Sorry. I don't know if Dino don't look like him online. Alright.
Out all of them, I kind of respect Dino. Have it. Can I have a little truth in him?
Yeah. Chop City, where you going with?
I know why Chavi not stop tell lie on the opposition leader, my Carl. Why you allow Chavi if you do that?
Eh? Chavi there can't talk for himself, you know. Chavi hear what you say too.
You? Chavi, stop chew a stone in a glass house, bro.
So that means saying that speech you admit say Mark Golden though certified, come here choose to know.
The man certified, but in a forward back here.
My brother is not certified. Answer me this curiosity. How does the Integrity Commission notify the public that one is certified? Answer that question.
Well, that sounds like an illusion.
No, give me and no give me illusion. There's a clear practice which they have used since the inception, and I'm asking you now. How do they confirm to the public that an individual is certified?
Well, I never hear you a while ago. Him that talk over you, bro. No, man, you did that talk over you for real. I don't hear what you say properly from him.
I see him question. Let me ask you before. There's a clear practice and a pathway that the Integrity Commission used to confirm to individuals every year since its inception. No.
So who tell you say Marky G not certified?
The Integrity Commission. The Integrity Commission.
So did the lady? She said the same thing about
No, you put it on the lady, you put it on Miss Beswick being the chairperson. That's not how it works. It's a whole entity that has a reporting system we can. Sir, hold on, sir. The entity have a reporting system to which they update the public. Secondly, there are laws that govern the Integrity Commission, which state by October of each year you would have received. The public would have received the confirmation of certification for each individual. Now that date was October of last year.
But there's a fine for that, right?
If they're investigating the matter or whatever query that told them to not certify him, that would give them time, 1 year and 8 months and 6 months.
Oh, no,
Any other question? Any other question?
I have a question for Chop.
I'm going to ask you again. Is the Prime Minister statutory?
No, he's not. No, he's not certified. No, he's not.
Chop City, you came on and you said that Mark Golding's statutory declaration is certified. Could you show us the receipt? Show us the information.
No, man, Chavi knows your first name. Classic, you can't follow me and Chavi in a classic. Don't pick up me and Chavi business by head. Different thing I deal with classic. You may tell you, say, who know take this on a personal level?
No, but Chop City, we find some serious reasoning and you come with joke thing. A serious reason with the pandemic, man. I'm not joking. I cover the joke thing.
Yeah, that with Chop City are just youthful exuberance, you know. Yeah.
Let us take the opportunity to say, welcome, Mr. Charles.
Hold on there, wait. Hold on there.
Is in the chat.
The Senator, bless up Senator Sinclair. But hold on the call, I have to say this to you.
No man, Charles Senior, I'm saying that. Charles Senior.
Oh, Colonel Charles Senior. My man. Bless him, sir.
Charles.
Elder. Respect me, Elder. Sorry about that. I thought he was referring to the Senator. But Carl, why you do that to Chop City just now? And Chop City not even realize what you do, you know. Chop City, let me tell you the story how that go.
No, me.
When a certain politician was caught when a certain politician was caught in embezzlement, meaning, misappropriation of the public purse, the Prime Minister then said, "Oh, it's youthful exuberance." So, to my knowledge, if Carl is going to say what you're about youthful exuberance, it sounds like you're embezzling some money on the side where you're not share with the rest of the
In my investment lies and rumors.
Yes, lies and rumors about the business.
Yeah, Carl. You know, like when we split justice, you know. Carl, you know, like when we split justice, brother.
And the justice I can't to you?
No, but more while in a pressure market, you know, nobody saying nothing about the Prime Minister, and I can't do that.
You see,
enough is not true, Chop City.
You know what Chop City, no.
Chop City, no. No other politician feels special like this.
Oh my God.
What is there?
Chavi, easy, Chavi.
Well, I know, guys, what is there to pressure the Prime Minister with? Tell me.
A whole heap of things that about to ignore.
Name one. Name one. Any one of them name who can defend it. Name one.
Oh man, just use Rosie for a good example. You shut down something we can't talk about, Carl, where once in a new say it about damage people character.
Chop City, wait the man. Easy. What about Rosie?
Rosie no come and tell you a bag of thing, man, and the Prime Minister say anything Rosie talk, so it go, so I don't know.
The Prime Minister say anything where Rosie talk, so it go.
That mean the Prime Minister say, no?
Chop City.
So anytime he want the truth,
Chop City.
he can find it.
Let me tell you something.
No, Carl, I'm going to tell you the truth again. The Prime Minister said, when he want to find truth, he deal with Rosie. Rosie is 100% straightforward. And that the Prime Minister say.
When the Prime Minister said that? When the Prime Minister said that?
Go look for the video, man, when he and Rosie and the youth name William. No, man, I'm willing to look for every garbage, but I don't want to look for the truth.
But here
yourself, man.
Chop City,
yourself, brother.
Here what happened to this life, you know. We don't make nobody dictate the topic where we are going to talk for the day. That is not.
No, I'm not saying no.
But so that you are trying to. You are trying to come over here and try to change.
I'm giving you an example, my brother.
I allow you to change it.
I'm giving you an example, Carl. I didn't say you should.
Chop City, just listen, man. You know what we are talking about at this moment, and we are going to rinse it for the whole week.
Yo, Chop City,
the statutory declaration, me and I talk about.
Then we are talking about. Jot them. That's how I trended.
So
There
one
is
about
no
the other three
evidence.
company
There is
them.
no
One about the other
evidence.
three company them.
There is
You
no
talk about-
evidence.
you
No,
talk
we are
about
talking
that,
about
sir.
what we feel like choose to talk about. We are
So
talking
why
about
you
Jack. A
why
poor company, but we
so
are
why
talking
you
about
not gonna do
Jack.
Hold
some
on. Carl, beg your chance. Trap City. Mr. Jason
oh,
man is not a
I see
public
me
figure.
talk about splitting
Hold on, no, man. The serious company that we are talking about, I may address. Mr. Jason Manley is not a public
Right,
figure.
go
He's
ahead.
not serving in public office. But Dennis Garden is.
So
And
I wish another company them buy an item.
You know, listen. You're not
Yeah, listen,
listening.
go ahead.
Nah, listen.
Sorry.
I said to
Yeah,
you,
listen, go ahead.
Mr. Jason Manley.
Honestly, Chop City.
Come see me, Carl.
Boy,
No,
Chop
man.
City,
No,
Chop
no,
City
man.
that
Wait,
serve
no,
no
man. I want
purpose.
to ask you a
That's the
serious
truth.
question. I want to ask you a serious question. You come on them live here every day. You ever go away learning something yet?
Me know what me need for knowing a call. Me no need for
No,
learn
me
nothing.
never ask you that. Me never ask
Me
you that.
never really come here to learn nothing from nobody in
Oh,
a
you
call.
don't come
Just to
here,
let
so
you
what you
know
there
enough.
for? So what you there for?
No, me come here to conversate to know, understand how to deal with it and how it really is.
If me and you are having a dialogue and me don't expect say.
No, that is not my main priority to come here and learn anything. Because I'm politically blind.
Chop City. You know one thing with you.
You guys are politically blind, Carl. I don't come here to learn anything.
Chop City. A good listener is better than a good talker. You need to listen.
But listening to what?
No, you're not listening. Well, if you're not listening,
But where you come
down
from,
then.
big
If
man?
you can't
Where you
listen,
come?
better
Me I listen to your call, but nobody come with this slick.
a chance to talk.
No, Carl, listen up, Carl. Me respect you and don't come to me with the slick, intelligent disrespect. No, listen to me now, Carl. Me don't want you come to me with no slick, intelligent disrespect.
What kind
Talk
of
to me
slick
normal.
intelligent? What kind of slick?
Carl, just talk to me normal and talk to me. Me not depend on the slick thing we don't know.
Excellent. Just wait now.
Chop City company program. You got a different way in a big man. You got some comedy.
And anyway, constantly do it. Me sorry, but me I forgot drop him.
Yeah, because of
constantly with the foolishness. Me sorry, I don't like drop people.
If we politically
But
blind,
me have one question you want to ask.
Me not go on the platform if the people are politically blind. You know, me not go on them platform. So if we politically
No,
blind,
may I
where you
ask
come?
him about, him said the Prime Minister said something about
Philippe,
Rosie.
you know,
And
I question. Because brother,
pardon?
idiot.
Hold on, the excellent. No, he said the Prime Minister said
Yeah, I
something.
understand what you
Was it?
said, Philippe, but when we talk to these people, we make ourselves look like we are idiot. Because the man
No, not me, because I'm no idiot.
Big man,
I'm not
understand yourself,
describe
you.
myself
Understand
as such.
yourself.
I'm just
Understand
saying.
yourself and just lock your mouth.
Hold on. Do not speak to him like that. Hold on. Yeah.
Hold on, Chop City. No, hold on, Philippines. I'm sorry. Chop City. One thing me have to say to you. Yes, when you come over here, I have never heard anybody try to disrespect you. But you have practiced to disrespect people day in, day out. And I'm not having it.
Chavi, you don't hear the youth that call me idiot. Big man, don't play me.
I never knew him a call idiot.
You don't hear the youth that call me idiot a while ago.
No, he said
never called
when we
idiot.
So who him a talk to?
When we speak to these
Chop
people,
City, Chop
it
City,
makes him
Chop
never
City.
describe you. Instead, it makes we
So who
look
is
like
he talking
idiots.
about?
Philippines, hold on,
We
Philippines.
look like idiots. He
Philippines,
never
hold
say
on,
you.
hold on, Philippines, hold on. Chop City, you know, Carl said something to you while ago, you take offense to it, and you really need to practice listening. You really need to practice listening, because if you had listened well, you'd have hear what the young man said.
He said we, and that is why I responded, and I said I'm not going to describe myself as an idiot.
Chavi, listen to me now, man. Me's not a kid, and me's not dumb. And when a big man gonna make certain statements, don't feel like say me I go over here where him say act like say me not hear what him say. The man say what him say, bro. So stop going like say me an idiot.
He did not say that. He said that when we speak to certain people, make we look like idiots. And I said to him, I would not describe myself like that. He did not call you an idiot.
And I stop with
Because you
platform
don't
and I
have
distribute. Let go this.
Hear this now.
Carl,
Hear
let
this
go
now.
this and move on.
Hear this now. Hold on.
Make we stop
Chop
on
City,
this.
Chop City,
Go this and move forward now.
Chop City, mute your mic, no man. Mute your
Just
mic
move
and wait.
forward on this, bro.
Mute your mic and
this.
wait. Well, let's just see. Well, let just jump off our platform if you don't want to hear what is being discussed, brother.
You hear me, I say, Zane Carl said something a while ago. And this young man outburst. Him don't want to listen or hear nothing from we because we not chat no truth. Why we even need to have a discussion? So that means him a call we liar than idiot. I want to know want to take from that. If him can
politically blind.
Hold on, man. A man saying can't learn nothing from we. So why you want to be among us?
Coach, here what? You have to talk and make Philippian talk after you, please.
Yeah. So I'm saying he Carl said something to you and he saying don't learn nothing from
If this
us.
done by
So why
the
you want to
forward,
be among us?
take out.
Why he want
Put on the
to be
table.
among us? Why does he want to be among us? You understand me?
That is
and
what
then
we
we have these little sly thing that he like to bring across.
Yeah, man.
You know, he's sly in what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He wants to throw us off what we're doing. And we're talking about that.
Hold on. Never sang phone.
All right, Anna, pull up Anna. Hold on the Anna. So
yeah, pull up
Anna. Hold it. So he had said something about the Prime Minister and that anything Rosie says true. So was it that the Prime Minister was speaking about something specifically? Because I don't hear the Prime Minister speak on the current voice notes. So can you clear up that?
Baby Philippian, the Prime Minister, so anytime she want the truth. Yeah, anytime he want the truth, when Rosie side of her, Rosie him deal with.
But he was not referring to mix-up or defamation. He was not referring to defamation, mix-up.
Baby, he's talking in general. He's talking in general.
What is it making a response to the current video and our voice note? You did not say that.
Philippian.
But you suggested it's like you wanted
but the Prime Minister did say that though, baby. He did say that.
If he said that, what's the link between the current video and what the Prime Minister said before? The Prime Minister is not mix up in any baga and pasa.
Who to tell? Rosie said that.
Well, all right.
Philippian. Hold on.
And I meant to say
all right, your name Chop City, right? So if me put out a video and me say Chop City, all him do a chop and thief people things and whatever. Is it true?
We are move on with without Chop City. Prefer to move on without him. We are get back to the and if Chop City want to take part, participate in the discussion, fine. But we are get back to the discussion where we are talking about Jack then. Simple. If you want to participate in it, fine. If not, him have a choice to come down. Jack then. Now, the Jamaica Labour Party youth term a call upon Julian Robinson to step aside from the committee. The question we made ask from morning, can the GLP members vote for him step down? That is what we try to get to, because we have more than them in the parliament, in any committee. Even when them chair the committee, we have more than them. So what say us about that?
Uncle Carl?
Yes.
Uncle Carl, hold on, before you get to no answers. I am going away, I'm leaving.
Pick up yourself.
So your skin look clean.
Oh yeah, go walk.
Thanks, my baby, thanks.
I walked earlier this morning.
May I do 5K with G2K?
Okay, nice.
Come on, may I do it?
I want yourself on our
all right then, bye.
Be careful of the PNP them because they love woman. Be careful of the PNP them.
Enjoy your walk. Baby. Let's get back to the discussion.
Enjoy yourself, baby.
Yeah.
All right, take care, sweetie.
I want yourself on our tags.
You can get a pull up.
See,
Carl Lewis, you see the man them look show shades.
Me ID.
All right, yeah, back to regular programming. Then, Julian Robinson, should he resign? Yes or no? What says us?
Yeah, man, we're done with that. Resign straight.
Why?
Chop City, Chop City answer first.
No, I'm not ask Chop City that. Because I'm going to joke it out. I mean, really the joke. Why him should I resign? What him do?
All right. So let me go first. All right. So what he did is that, remember now, you are the adjudicator. You are the man who is leading this committee. If anything should be said, it should not be by you because it seems like you're coming across bias. So when any other thing come up in that meeting, how are you gonna stand? How are you gonna stand? If you are taking side already, how are you gonna stand when something else come up there? Because you're showing a bias with saying this man pay and only you know say him pay. Make that make sense to me. Only you know say him pay.
But is it but hold on there. Is it only him alone knows say pay? Remember we hear it on the radio, we hear it on the media.
Yeah, only him make a comment about it. Only him we have seen so far. So that makes his tenure untenable because he's a chairman. The chairman can't get involved in that. The chairman can't investigate same time and a lead. That don't make no sense. The chairman must either holding ground as the chairman. Just like when you're a coach manager one coach, that can't work. So that kind of him feel going on. So he should have left that film, let somebody from there come out and say something about it. Instead of him, that means he show you say him dep on the next side. Him dep on the next side, you know, he never draw no nothing, he show you in colours. That can't make no sense. Him showing in colours can't make no sense. So they will have to take that up. Because that might need to be sorted.
Okay. Excellent. What say you?
And all right, Carl, as the chairman, I don't think he should come out as a spokesperson for a company that get implicated in some wrongdoings. He should make somebody from the company come and do that. And when he come out and I say the money pay already, now I give an indication like say, through the money pay now, everything it was done.
You must forget it. Okay.
You see what I say? So then I just cover up thing them depend.
But all right, should the governing side use their majority and move him from the chairmanship?
Well, if they can, they should.
But you really believe the jail? What we think? Travis, what you think?
Carl, can I answer a question? Please, real quick. Yeah, no man, sense everything we are dealing with, man. Same topic. Okay. I'm asking you, our classic, the photo I saw with Mr. Julian, right? Was it a case where the media house put him picture there, or he is the one who is controlling the payback of the money? Because me see the article with him picture, say them pay back $10 million for the tax, so them exempt, rare. But is it just...
You read the article?
No, I never read the article. That's why I ask you.
That's the problem, man. Learn.
That's the problem.
No, I'm busy, man. That's why I ask you. That's why me
but you could have used this time to go back to it. You could have used this time and go back to it.
No, man, I work. Me there and I scroll through on my phone and see. Me never had the time for read it. However, that's why me ask. Remember, me now make a statement, you know. Ask you, you know, Carl. That's why me ask.
No, but you say you ask.
Yeah, because me see the media house put out.
Wait now, man. Ask the question and low. All right, finish ask.
I'm just, you know, me just said to you, Carl, see, I work me there and me I scroll through and see the article where the media house put out with Julian picture, but the statement when me sip on the picture, it has stated to them pay back the $10 million. But Mr. Dennis' picture should have there because Mr. Dennis involved. So I'm asking you why have him picture there because I never had the time for read it.
The person
Because
who
the
came
same reason, hold on.
and spoke on the matter was Julian Robinson. I'm contact Dennis never can say nothing. Nobody from Jack then never say nothing.
So I'm a Dennis spokesman.
I don't know him who. I know him a Julian Robinson.
That is exactly the reason why I said he should be taken from the PAC as chairman.
Oh, that is wrong.
That is exactly the reason why I said it. I said it last night and I will say it again.
No, that is wrong.
He carried Dennis's water when he not supposed to. You're the PAC chairman, which is querying the matter.
And you this be clear too.
Take it up by yourself.
Wait, Chop City. Somebody
He took it upon himself to carry Dennis's water, and that is wrong. You're PAC chairman. And
no,
then again, when in carrying his water, what you did, you postured as if, okay, he paid the money now, so everything is okay. You're sending an impression to the general populace that everything is good now because you paid the money. And that's wrong.
Travis, read what Stephen Higgins are asking in the comment section.
Hold on, let me get my phone. Stephen Higgins.
So
speaking makes you guilty. So speaking makes you guilty again. Just like the young man asked, why is he the one carrying the message from Jack then to the general public? Why is he the bridge? Right?
Jack then should have done that himself with an apology. Him should have done that himself with an apology.
Trap City, sorry, but hold on.
When Jack
then wanted to threaten Nationwide and TVJ, he wasn't the bridge that he had used. He wasn't the one to deliver that letter. You see, Sam, this is threat, right? But no, that it is in the open. When you can't deny and you can't threaten nobody to call in.
You see, the thing is, to me, Julian act like the middleman. It's like him act like a
That's what I said. That's what I said. He's being the bridge.
Him put himself in the thing.
That's what I said. Why is he the bridge between Dennis Garden and the people of Jamaica? Because this crime is really against the people of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Travis, me can say something. Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, wait. Oh, you know, Bridget.
All right, so this one more rant and rage, but anyway, let me pass that. I don't want him to say anything in my story. All right, may I bring you back to something, Travis? Remember, the PAC meeting, right? I am not sure if the money had paid back at that time yet, Travis, and may I tell you why. If the money had been paid back, remember the PAC, it's not PAC meeting. When was it kept? Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday of last week.
Tuesday, all right.
Of this week. Tuesday of this week.
Tuesday, right? So if the money was paid back, Carl, why wasn't revealed in the meeting to the PAC member that, listen, the money was paid back? And remember, the CEO, that is Mr. whatever his name is, I don't know his name, the new CEO, he wasn't aware that the money was paid back because if he is investigating it, and if he had known that the money had been paid back at that time, he should have reported it to the members of the PA, to the PAC, said, listen, Jack, we found Jack then this and that and Ray, but he has paid back the money. So I don't think the money was paid back at that point until what's his name? Julian and all of them listened to what the CEO was saying and they realized that he has a lot of information, right, that probably they weren't privy to. So it's like them cook up something now and if say the money was paid back. But when was the money paid back? That is a missing puzzle. When was it paid? Travis, if you understand me, because if the money was paid, why wasn't the meeting, Travis, our members, everybody else, the meeting was the right place for everything to flesh out, And then question would be asked, okay, who you pay the money to, blah, blah, blah. But nothing was said in the PAC meeting. So my little question, who never go school, when was the money paid? And I think as the question, well, here Keisha said it wasn't paid at that point.
But Bridget, didn't Robinson said the money was paid from last week, Friday?
Yes,
Isn't that him say? So if it was paid from last week, Friday, then you'd have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, 5 days later, and none of them never know until after the meeting.
To come and report it to the committee. Say, listen, yes, that just what he said, right? In the message where him and Dan was talking, right? He should have reported it to the PAC meeting, but he didn't. That means the money was not paid.
I want to ask you a question, though, Bridget. This question is not just for you, but is this matter a PNP party matter, or is it a Dennis Garden / Jackden University of the West Indies Hospital matter? Which matter is this?
All right, let me go first. Classic. This is a classic performance of the PNP that they stick together. I'm telling you, it is hard for them to throw each other under the bus. And you know, another thing, if I listen to PAC meeting right through, because you know, I'm gonna drop catch like that. When the chairman was saying this no look good, it smell no look good, and we were saying yes, Julian was saying the right thing. I don't know if one was listening. Julian was terrible against what he was hearing from the CEO, all the information that they were reading. He was disgusted about it, and he made some comments, and I was watching it, and we were on a little chat, and we said, Jesus, Marco done with Julian now, you know, because the statement. So that means the money was not paid. But come back to your statement now. Them go back overnight now, Classic, and cook up something for say the money was paid. But Julian is caught in a lie, because if him didn't know say the money was paid, him should have did report it the Tuesday then. The money was not paid. That is what happened. They pulled Julian.
The question still remains: is this a PNP matter, or is this a
PNP matter? It's a PNP matter. As me tell you, Classic, them not let down them one another. They don't let down one another.
Let me hear somebody else answer the question.
Let me hear from Stephen Higgins. See the person sharing at the box, yeah?
Him, is that him?
Is that him?
Yeah.
Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm a big up. First off, this matter is not a PNP or a JLP matter. This matter is a fraud case, and all concern should be brought before the court. The university hospital and the companies involved. You defrauded. Yes.
You know, you prompted me to ask that question. I'm gonna tell you why. When you asked, with Julian speaking on the matter of Jackden repaying the $10 million, it now falls in line of a party matter. Why is it that him after talk about it? Shouldn't it be that a representative from Jackden should come out and speak on the matter, or a representative from the University of the West Indies Hospital?
Because that would not be damage limitation on the party's behalf. So Robinson is doing damage limitation on the party's behalf.
Can I say something to that question to Stephen? Stephen and Classic. The place where Julian was supposed to report what he said Wednesday, he did not. Because he's a chairman, you know. He's a chairman for the PAC. So if he had reported it to the committee the Tuesday, it wouldn't be a party matter for us. but you never reported the Tuesday. You left
Oh, yeah,
it
wait
on
a minute.
everybody
Again,
else.
Bridget. Again, Auntie Bridget. Julian was supposed to report them at on behalf of Mr. Dennis or his company. Julian has no part in it. He sits
Julian
as
to be
chairman
mute.
overseeing the meeting.
Julian to
Julian was supposed to
mute.
have no say.
Him for the on mute, man.
I think why he reported it, Travi, is because him still feel like he's the chairman. Because remember, he is the chairman of the PAC. But where he reported it was the wrong place. He should have reported
Bridget,
it in the
I beg you,
committee.
Bridget, beg you a second. I need you to listen to me for this. He's out of place and out of line. It's not his duty to do that without the PAC or into the media. That's not his duty. That's not his work.
Because the information never
the
came.
most Julian could have done. Hold on.
Yes,
The most Julian could have done is ask a question if there's any repayment during the meeting. That's the only place he could have asked a question. To come out here declaring that this had been done is wrong, and that's why I'm saying to leave as chairman. He's out of line. He might carry Jack then water.
Yeah,
when that's not his duty.
My reality is, if the information came while they were at the meeting, and then now he might talk to Dion after, him could have said something on the matter of the repayment, but the information never come while them in at the meeting.
Okay.
Exactly. Never come up.
So I think my answer your question, Higgins. And for any other PNP or any JLP who is asking the same question.
Let me say this. Let me say this. When I saw Mr. Robinson speaking on the matter, he was answering a question, and he said that the member had assured him that the money was paid. When I heard that, I thought to myself that we are preempting, because the person that defrauded the tax system, you can't turn around and pay. There are fines that come with such a move, so you can't go pay. How do you know what to pay? How do you know what the penalties would be?
But
so you're going to pay.
That's not a part of the penalty. You know? The penalty can be up to 120 million.
I'm saying to go and pay, you're preempting, because it needs to go through the proper process. He should be charged. All concerned should be charged and be brought before the court.
I am glad you said that, because when I look at your conversation, your statements in the chat, never suggest nothing like that. To me it seems as if you're taking side with Dennis.
We have to say you said what you said. Yeah, true.
Listen, all of the company them involved, they should be brought before the court, and they should be charged the maximum allowable penalty. All of them, to include the university hospital and the persons them that govern that place. They are not supposed to be there.
Do you believe that Jack then should help to repay that $120 million if that is what is charged?
Of course, then they are the ones that the university hospital by themselves never went to defraud the government.
Classic.
But then again, hold on, let me finish. Hold on. But at the end of the day, it is said that it's a university hospital who is going to pay it. And in turn, it is us, the taxpayers, who will have to pay that money.
Classic, more ask you a question real quick.
Hold on, Chop City. 1 minute, Chop City. But Mr. Higgins, university hospital should be charged too, because they helped in helping someone to avoid the taxes that it should be paid to the government.
Exactly. So in other words, then, Bridget, Jack then and the hospital in a caboose.
Yes, with the 4 other companies.
If we listen carefully, if we listen carefully, to Mr. Higgins' credit, he said every involved party should be charged.
Right.
He did say that. He said everyone involved should be charged.
Was saying that, no, but I think he was saying that. But I think Mr. Higgins was saying the university did not allow it or something like that. I get that
No,
part
you
right.
did not hear right. You didn't hear
No,
correct.
man.
I'm sorry.
Since he came up, he was not in defense of any
One
anyone at
thing
all.
to in a classic.
Go ahead, man.
Like, me understand we had to do the right thing. Mr. Dennis do him doing it wrong with whoever him get help to do it. However, what's happening here with the Auditor General push to the public, bro? When Mr. Dennis go on with, is a drop in the bucket, bro, comparing to what missing, And there's a thorough investigation if you go on with them people for real, Because the liquor, you see the money when Mr. Dennis,
Trap City. There's no missing fund. There's no missing fund. There's no missing fund. You said missing and there's no missing fund.
Chavi, the tax evasion thing what them do up there. The Auditor General, all right, I'm gonna give a rough number, don't quote me on it. Say for instance, 100 transaction do.
21 million.
No, we see not talk about the money, I'm talking about the transactions. She never check quarter of them transactions, you all know, I find so much problem, What it is if she dig up the whole of them file here? Whoever run you HWI, them need a shuffle up the call. And this is no joke. Because what Mr. Dennis do is a drop in the bucket comparing to what's going on up there. And that is so real. And if you look into it, me not tell a lie.
You could extrapolate that, yes, true. Yes.
A drop in the bucket compared to what them up there do is nothing.
Higgins is up on a point for a long time and he may get to complete still. Give him back a floor, liquor, man. Give him back a floor, liquor. Go on, Higgins.
Still, the leaders of the hospital, the CEO, the procurement department, all those persons, those persons are professional persons, and they are governed by professional standards, code of operating. These are direct violations of those codes. All of those persons should be fired immediately. All of them.
I think so.
And those 4 companies, the heads of those companies that benefited, they should be arrested. Files being sent to the DPP so that them can prepare the case to bring against them for tax evasion.
And I think nobody ever disagree with that. Nobody.
And as a gentleman had alluded to a while ago, there need to be, other than the audit where only the 5%, they need to do a comprehensive audit up there, because it tells you that there are systemic.
Something to you, Mr. Higgins. When I was listening to the PAC meeting, and I think don't quote me exactly, but somebody said to the AG that like they were saying that they need to go a little further. You know what the AG said in the meeting? Her plate is full. Yes. That
don't make.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who because I was.
So I guess now Mr. Tufton have to go come in and pick and pull up him socks and get on some body socks.
They need to spend some money. Well, there's an investigation going on here. The investigation over yet?
No.
So we have to wait till the investigation over so we can find out the whole thing, the whole truth and everything.
So why they so tear down poor Mr. Dennis then after Mr. Dennis don't do it?
No, Mr. Dennis.
Oh man, classic. Mr. Dennis move a garbage to where they move up there, bro.
No.
That's really they are look pan. Him wrong and he can't rub
anybody else like him to get teared down. So Trap it's okay.
Go ahead.
Man, if you lose him up, everything feet, man. But go on, bro.
So let me big up on yourself, manners and respect. Big up, Carl. Big up everybody. Big up. So what may I say, what everybody seem to be missing right here, so is Mr. God muddy up the water
him kind of muddy up the water, yeah, so because first of all, him never take no money from the UC. Him never take no money from the hospital. It muddy up. And another hospital him should pay a customs. You understand? So this kind of mess up everything, everything muddy up now. The situation just crazy right now. All right, that aside.
But
Julian Robinson.
Paul, can I ask that question? Just one question. Who did
Yes,
Julian
yes.
he paid it back? Did he say?
Him saying pay it back to the hospital, the UHWI.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear that.
So it kind of mess up because a customs the money get taken from. You understand? Like it never taken, but at customs it should be paid too. But anyway, this one I said the whole of it mess up. This is just mess up. Him create a mess now. The water muddy up. All right, that aside, let us send the wrong message too, because we have to say if you take money from a bank, then you have to say to me say it's okay to pay back the money if you get catch. And nothing. That's the message what Julian is sending now. And that can't be the message where you want to put out there. Let me tell you what happened with Julian. Julian got the meeting and him a get the year labor rights are rate him and I say, yes, Julian, you had good and this and that and blah 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 blah. But him a get ratings from the wrong quarters. So Mark pull him up and say, yo, go fix that, go fix that. So him come out and defend Jackman. So the situation mess up, man.
I never heard him defending them.
I think something happened because as I'm telling
Him
you,
get pull up, man. Him get pull up.
I was watching and he was saying, why something that look good, it stink and this and we'll come back next 2 weeks, come and dig more. That is exactly what Julian was saying. And we were saying, hold on the man. I wonder if I the real Julian Robinson. But guess what happened, Sky?
Julian get pull up.
You see the CEO, what he was reading, he never have no choice than to agree with all of the mess that was going on, Skyparker. Guess what? You see the people them who signed the document, none of them don't work there again, The two gentlemen.
I mean them can still not be charged. That don't mean that them
Oh, the thing was messy, Mr. Higgins. The two gentlemen that
very
signed
messy.
off on them don't work there anymore. And Julian was appalled, said, you don't work there anymore, but you still have the privilege to sign the documents because it had to have, they said it had to have about 2 signatures. You understand me? So they don't work there. I think one of them don't work there 2 years now, but he still had the privilege. So Julian was appalled of what was happening. That is what happened to Julian.
No, Julian it's looked to me, what's apparent, it looked like Julian was putting on a show. Julian was putting on a show.
Julian did not know what the CEO have in the bag. And when Julian here now, him couldn't do anything because they did not know the result of the investigation that the CEO did. Because remember, Tufton sent off the one named Fitzgerald or whatever, gone and leave. Him still get paid, people. Him still get paid, the head of what was there now. So this new man now is Tufton put him to do the investigation. But I don't think anybody knew what the man did dig up and find. So when Julian hear everything now, Julian himself, everybody was shocked in the PAC meeting. And that is why I know the money was not paid, because if the money was paid, the CEO would have known that it was paid. It was not paid. Julian lied.
But that can't be right, because if you're a CEO, you're supposed to know what come in.
Exactly.
So something not quite right. Unless
it was not paid.
The money being paid is irrelevant, though.
Huh? It's
the money being paid is irrelevant to them.
Mr. Higgins, that's why we are questioning Julian's tendency at the PAC.
No, I'm saying though, the money being paid or not paid is irrelevant, because you could have paid the money 20 times. You're still going to be prosecuted for it, and you still must get the full letter of the law.
where we are at is Julian.
But-
Should Julian remain as a chairman?
If I'm not mistaken, I think Julian is also a liar, you know. I think
What did
he's
he
a
do wrong?
liar.
What did
Who,
he do
Julian?
that is ethically immoral? Julian
So-
Robinson, we're talking about. What did he do that is ethically immoral?
So him
Number
come out and
one,
a defend.
he
Him
lied.
come out and a defend
No money, no
the
What was the lie
company
that he
which-
told? What was the lie?
That-
Specifically,
that
what was the lie?
Can I
that he
respond to that? Can I respond to Mr. Higgins?
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Travis.
The fact that Mr. Robinson is the one carrying the message from Jack Den to the people of Jamaica makes him morally bankrupt, and it makes him complicit to the whole scheme. Julian Robinson, listen, the only time Julian Robinson have any dealings in this thing is in the PAC where he sits as chairman. This was not discussed in the PAC. He was on his own time and broadcasting the message, being the bridge between Jack Den and the people. That's his fault. That is I stated over, but that's my reason for him to resign. And not only did he be the not only it makes him complicit. It makes him complicit because he put himself in a situation where he has no business in. Right? It's not his place. So hold on, brother. Let me finish. Not only did he do that, but he postured as if it was okay to pay back the money and everything. All right. Sending a bad message to the populace.
It's sending a wrong message. Because it say, if you rob a bank, it's okay because you pay back the money, you get catch, and the police them will arrest you, can come out and say it's okay because him pay back the money. No. There's something.
You can rob a bank and pay back the money. You know. All it will do is reduce the time, your sentence, the time where you get.
Yes, but then the same police will arrest you. The same police will arrest you, turn around and say, him pay back the money, man, so it's okay.
But that's not.
It sends the wrong message.
How are this? Who for this? This been sitting here for a second. How for that? I feel that dirty water looking from here, sir.
That is Julian place. Julian was the investigator, you could say. He was investigating the situation.
My personal view is that we're focusing on the wrong thing. I think we should.
No.
I think Mr. Let me finish this point now, please. I think Mr. Golden should look towards getting rid of this man that owned this company. Get rid of him, disassociate himself from him.
How? He was duly elected.
Expel him from the party. Expel him from the party.
Okay, and then he become an independent.
Fine, let him become an independent. But take away yourself from him. Oh, what will it achieve?
Another thing. I can tell you another thing why Julian is ethically wrong to Mr. Higgins. Me just tell you.
Yes, please.
When Diane Jackson was questioning Julian, she said to him, the young arms of the Jamaica Labour Party is asking Mr. Dennis Gordon to step aside. What say you about it? Well, no.
Yes.
Hear him today.
I heard that, you know. I heard that dialogue, you know.
You can't take them serious. Them have more people over there who them should have to resign. That means
no, that's not what he said. He said their judgment. He said their judgment in terms of when they call is impaired. And I would tend to agree with him.
Could not be him, period. No.
Say exactly what he said, Stephen. Say exactly what he said.
No,
telling you what I've got.
No, I listen. Hold on. Mr.
I don't remember if you used word verbatim.
Too much people are talk, man.
Yeah, hold on, Skyfall. What he said they have people over there too that they should ask to resign also. That is what Julian said, Mr. Higgins. That is exactly
all right. Hold it right there. Let me ask you. Him making that statement, he's comparing and contrasting now, you know. Why do you think he's making comparisons and contrasting as it relates to the both instances? That is why I am saying that he is saying to me that they are not equal in terms of when they call for these persons to resign. And I understand why he wouldn't take them serious.
Right. But then again, Mr. Higgins, Julian was lying also, because if you go down the line and all the things that happened, the person that got messed up over the JLP side, the Prime Minister took action. So the Prime Minister took action. So he was lying there again. That is what I'm trying to point out to you guys, you know. He was lying. Nobody over there, over that side that caught themselves in problems like these. Nobody hands and gloves them. So he lied right there and then also. That is why he needs to go.
And that is why I am saying that when the PAAC meet again, the governing side have more members than the opposition side. And this is not politics now. It may sound like it is, but it is not. The government need to take a stand and call on Julian to resign. If they don't resign, volunteer to resign, then we just vote against him and get him out. That's it, and it has nothing to do with it. It may sound political to you, brethren, but it is not where I am concerned.
It's not political, Carl, because what those same comrades did to George, right? And they did not have any evidence. It's the same thing. They must return the favor. What is good for the goose must be good for the gander, or else we are all jokers. And I rest my case.
Well, I am here to come to terms with the fact that Mr. Robinson is complicit in anything to do with this problem, and until I do so, I going to reserve any comments pertaining. But what I would say is that MP, Mr. Golden, please get him out, get rid of him. That man is a thief. He's dishonest.
All right. So
Again,
let me
I'm going to ask you this
Let me say
question
something
again.
to you. Oh, I was just going to say something. I'm a mic classic. So Julian Robinson's job as the chairman of the PAC committee is to scrutinize, ask questions, and reserve no judgment. He's a chairman, right? So his job is to make sure that he's almost not on any side. Facts finding, searching, and get the right information out there. That's his job, to hold to account, right? In a nutshell, hold to account, and make sure that you're scrutinizing where needed. So what Julian effectively has done, he went out there and spoke on a matter that's before the PAC committee. As a chairman, you're not supposed to do that. That's not your place. Again, I use the example as a bank robber. The same police will arrest you, come back and say, boy, him pay the money, so it's okay. Him pay back the money to the bank, so it's okay. The same arresting officer, you know. How does that look or sound to you? That's not your place. That is not your place to say. So
my humble opinion is Skyfall that the best person who should have revealed that to the public would be his lawyer. That would be Jack Bond's lawyer, not Julian.
So Skyfall.
And what 1 minute, let me finish. 1 minute. I know that Higgins might be saying that he was in an interview, but he went on the interview deliberately to give that message. Come in, class.
Yeah, man. So, Manango, absolutely back up what you say, that he should not speak on the matter. He should not speak on the matter of the repayment or the payment of the money, because the information did not come to him while he was in the meeting. And according to him, member said that the money was paid from Friday. And if member said the money was paid from Friday, why after the meeting we hear say the money was paid from Friday? And why is it that you're speaking on that particular matter? The money being paid. You should not talk about it now. You should have waited till you're in the PAC meeting or when you go back into the PAC meeting. The same lawyer will write the letter to Nationwide and the same lawyer will write the letter to TVJ. Could have speak on the matter. Someone from Jack then could have spoken on the matter. It shouldn't have been Julian who speaks on that particular matter because it is not a PNP issue. It is not a PNP issue, even though the person who represents Jack then is a PNP MP. It's not a PNP matter. But as I say, one of my reasons for being upset with this lawmaker is that while he was making municipal laws, and while he was making municipal laws, he was at the KSAMC robbing the KSAMC and the government of much needed funds. You can see the building. The building is a typical example. You sat on the committee that you are supposed to be encouraging people to draw them plan and come and get it certified. Meanwhile, you sat on that committee and you were the chairman of the finance committee. I was part of a finance committee at the municipal corporation before, and all them discuss money and how to make money. Meanwhile, you are chair that and you know, say, you are robbed the government of much needed funds. But at the same time, you are asking that classic Higgins, DP, Skyfall, and the list of the names goes on and on to pay taxes so you can get paid. Meanwhile, you evade the fees and the taxes, my friend. That is why me don't pay you so much. And me I tell you, so you need to resign. As a matter of fact, the PNP need to kick you out, make you go independent. Kick him out, make him go independent.
No, hold your breath, though, classic. That will never happen.
That will never happen.
We did kick out George Wright.
Yeah,
George Wright went independent.
But not them.
Because we got pressured from comrade and we bowed to comrades. That is what happened. We bowed to comrades. Comrades not going to bow to us. Watch what's going to happen. Just like what all they did with Silvera, and the same thing going to happen with what's his name here. You saw long today is Saturday. Well,
what did they do with Silvera?
Let's not go there. He's already service time and I've fleshed out that already. So let us not go there, Mr. Higgins. That is of the past now. Anyway, let us move on. We're talking about Jack then now. Anyway, he
No man, it is only fair for you to answer him. What did he do to Silvera? He did nothing more than he supported Silvera.
I wish not to go back into Silvera. Silvera is up by a GP serving his time, and that is that. By Monday morning, if you don't see, remember, I'll know, Mr. Gordon don't resign from PAC, you know, I'll know, and look how much days it is, and how many persons come out and ask him to, and he has not, right? You don't hear the leader of the opposition come out against them.
But Bridget,
huddling together.
But Bridget, if the leader of the opposition and the PNP/opposition should even come out now and say something, too little, too late. Why you'd have want to wait till public pressure come down for you before you do something, and you count yourself of Mr. Integrity.
But did we wait until we go into him some of them the highest level of meeting to get rid of Reid or George Wright? We did not. We made that decision as quickly as possible.
Look at Rural Reid.
Green. And look at what they do to Green.
Look at less than that. Look at Fly Green. When they break the no movement thing.
The
ministry.
ministerial post.
Yeah, it costs him.
And
So
that is why I was disappointed when Julian made that remark.
They are in no position whatsoever to point no finger like what Julian Robinson do. Julian can just talk when he want to, but we scoff that film talk. Him find himself in a precare, and I don't know how him going to come out, right? Because him, as far as me concerned, him act as the broker on behalf of Chapman. Him act as the middleman.
The broker.
Yeah. Yeah. Him act as the middleman, so. DP, what go on?
Oh, God.
DP. Red Boss. I want to let these four. DP, what go on? Well, we're there and discuss the Jackden thing, you know, because we are trying to get the opposition to do the right thing, but we're not all our breath, but we're still hopeful.
Yeah, man, I agree. But classic, ask some question like, you know, who is the PNP? I mean, internet broke up.
We are here, man. We are here.
That's a classic ask some question like he doesn't know. Like he doesn't know who is the PNP. Upon here, Barata say, who here the PNP are different. And Jamaica all JLP at standard, but have none for PNP. This is why they can do almost anything and get away with it. What you know with yourself, you analyze your wife with your own affair, and you sit in jail for 2 years, maintaining your innocence, and only say something just before the commencement of your trial. Your time in prison. You know, it's the same thing I go on. February, Mark come up and say, I've spoken to the individuals and I'm not going to assassinate nobody, whatever, because they did nothing wrong. So let the chips fall where they lay, whatever. At the time, he knew. Like, tell. No. You think, say, for the JLP, then could I get away with that?
No,
Calder and the whole of them. Michael Jackson, the whole of them, NIA, the whole of them would have come out.
But DP, you notice because these people get so shame, them end up come out the other day and a call for head for roll. Because them Jamaican for Justice come out and a call for head for roll. So, you know, even though we know say a public pressure,
release.
Why they come out and say something?
But even when they come out and say nothing like sham, you're denied like what?
JFS part Dr. Chang in a problem, man. Dr. God. Them say someone Dr. Chang never like.
Jamaican for Justice. Look here, Chop City. Jamaican for Justice and themselves in a problem.
Dr. Chang did company nationwide come say something about them.
Yeah, man, but them and themselves in a problem.
Instead them use blood money and not true. Leave Dr. Chang name out there.
Jeff live off of blood money. Jeff live off of blood money.
So let me simplify
Jeff live off of blood money.
Let me simplify that. But let me simplify it. The more analyzing go on in Jamaica, the more JFJ get money. So what that means? That is it right there.
I know that. When
it's just like I was a part of Jamaica Aid Support for Portland. Zin? And every December 1st, them have them anniversary for HIV, whatever. And in the reach one point, me get upset because them say, we not get no funding because HIV rate that high in Port Antonio. So what that simple mean? Them name out some places which me not go do know for my line nobody. But them have other areas in Jamaica that they need to give the money for. We normally have big banner everything set up in a Port Antonio Street and do testing and whatever. So what Dr. Chang says is right. The more is taking place in Jamaica, Jay get more money from the unknown sponsors and donors. So So now them upset. The drop will drop below 700 in 34 years. JFJ not happy for that. Because that are cutting at them coffers. So the man that's not wrong. So brother not come with the foolishness. Oh, Dr. John said something bad about them. Da da da. When say that was I?
More ask
PNP, are you a bit of a story then, bro? Never said that from.
Chop city mute your mic. More ask you one question will run across my mind the other day. I hear somebody ask a question, for the bright guys, them come here the only female up here. What how comes IC never pick up anything about Mr. Gordon's statutory declaration? When I think anything should have been picked up about his taxes or anything, when I think anything should have did pick up, me just ask a question. If you don't think anything,
A JLP politician alone, IC investigate.
No. Hold on. Let me tell you.
me just ask a question because
Let me tell you.
hold on. Them certify him every year, so them
No.
never pick up nothing. Me not know. Me just ask a question.
Let me tell you why. His entity is separate from him. And it's the same problem that I have with the Prime Minister in court. What the investigator did with the Prime Minister.
Stop up the live, guys. Stop.
What the Prime Minister.
Give me some top.
Boy, may I tell you, boy.
Go on, Skyfall. Sorry about that.
What the investigator did, Kevin Stevens, Director of Investigation at the Integrity Commission, you see me verse in this topic, so me I call out his name and him job. He investigated the Prime Minister. So him add to the Prime Minister get $100, him company make $100, and him make $100, so equals to his wealth as $200. You cannot do that. What if you do that? That's called piercing the corporate veil. That's the legal term. And when you in order to pierce the corporate veil, you need to get a court order to do that. So Dennis Gordon and his company are two separate entities, right? However, now, because of this palaver we're going now, them have to write to the court and ask the court to investigate him and him company together.
May I have a question, sir?
Go ahead.
My question is, because there's a term they were flaunting, illicit enrichment. Because because the company is separate from him, when him do him, because of that, Bridget asks, when him do him, statutory whatever and make him thing, supposed to show where him getting money from.
Yes, so it should show so him get a salary.
So what's the purpose of saying that the company different from him?
Should be his salary should be one level. So if him puts him get X amount from year one to year now, then there's no suspicion there. There's no suspicion. Now that it's in the media now they should write to the court and ask to pierce the corporate veil to see what's going on in our company and is he drawing down any money from the company, because him can take extra money from the company because it's his company and say, I'm bonus that. You understand? So now they should investigate.
Let me make a statement now, because I agree with Bridget. I feel say any politician who do business with government, I see if you have the eye work more upon them wide. Then I have to wait for pierce no veil.
But you can't do that though, DP. That's the reality. That's the problem. Why I mean the problem with the Prime Minister now. Because they did it without a court order.
No. Somebody the same name where you call him know why I'm a personal thing against the Prime Minister. So no, but me I say based on me I say no, it can be an allegation. So me not call a name.
No, but
him know why him know why him have him reason why him continue. All the last one come up when them say on TV. Oh, the owner, the Prime Minister, land that are building our land or something that belongs to the Prime Minister. You're right. Relinquish him shares in that
ownership in that company. Yes, you're right.
You know, still call up the Prime Minister name.
But he shouldn't have. And that's why I'm in a problem legally.
So hold on, you see my argument a while ago. That's why I made the statement when I make and I say, if I believe once it is known that there's a politician, come here, caution with that madness, I try to explain about if there's a gun law that come out and you don't commit the crime or blah, blah, blah. Basically, what caution I say is, when this happened, Gordon wasn't in Parliament. He wasn't an MP at the time. So they can't go back, but retract nothing.
And that
These
is,
people,
and that is,
you can.
but DP, that is a foolishness where caution and the PNP them are enhanced. Because look here, Gordon broke the law from him there KCC. Because remember I'm building where him are the chairman for the committee where give permit for building.
Didn't even authorize himself. One position where he would authorize anything, you know.
Well, I know. Him get permission for put up 2-story, and yet him find Sema put up 3. And remember, him are the chairman. So we can't attack a long time. This man have broke the law.
Exactly.
From him was a councillor.
Okay. So to my point, Skyfall, you're saying they can't, but me point out to you that
No. I'm not saying they
ICs
can't. I'm saying they're not supposed to.
Right. My bad. Wrong word. But I'm saying, but we have seen that the ICs basically doing anything them want to do when it comes to the Prime Minister. Look at this, how foolish this look. Them going to spend $31 million to bring in accountant, forensic expert from Trinidad.
And still find nothing.
And find nothing and still turn it over to FID. Why they never did just make FID do anything and close it? Because we don't know this, Carl, know this, everybody knows, say, the IC plan was to mark the Prime Minister for making lose the election.
Exactly. You're right. No, DP, you're right.
So they never care about the facts of the case.
You get
no argument this a while ago on Kingston Live. I don't know not one. Travis Bright and whatever. Him know Andrew Wallace. Me don't know no name of Andrew Wallace company. Right? What me hear is Andrew Wallace a thief and him this and that and he have 28 bank account and sitting. So me don't hear nobody can tell me no. Sorry if you go on up on Car Live. Me don't hear say Jack them different from Dennis Garden. Because me never hear that. With Siaga, they say Siaga.
You never hear that about, hold on. You never hear that about Estate Bridge.
Oh, sorry, name?
You never hear that about Positive Jamaica. You never hear that about Positive Jamaica.
That's the Prime Minister companies.
Me never know that.
You never hear that in Positive Jamaica. Nor Estate
Andrew won't listen here. Andrew won't listen here.
But DP. Just because them do this to the Prime Minister, it don't mean so for throw the process and the procedure out the window though. It really don't mean that. Because right now,
that is sounding very eloquent. That sounds very eloquent. But that's a part of covering up the PNP.
Not me? No.
Me never say you. No, you personally. I'm saying when I find ways to justify it. Come here, labor right now, and I say yes. Sorry.
No, what me I say is right now, if I see right to a court say, okay, we have reasons to believe that this company is in palaver and the owner is a member of parliament, so we need to investigate the company and we need to pierce the corporate veil. There's no judge that will say no. Absolutely no judge will say no to that. You have to go through, despite whatever, we have to go follow the process. Honestly, me understand it hurt, we know, but we just have to trust the process.
Well, me not trust IC, so me don't know how me I go trust the process. So how me I go trust the process?
Me don't even like them.
So how me I go trust the process?
That's true. Yeah, Estate Bridge is not the Prime Minister company anymore. Him used to own it, but him relinquish him ownership.
Oh, no, lucky you don't know all that. Me never hear no name of a company. When me hear them, I call the Prime Minister thief. It's someone them cannot prove. There is no. When my golden say February in the press confusion, the only reputable entity I hear that thing is Auditor General, and there's only one media house calling names, and I'm not going to character assassin nobody, whatever. What make you never did I say that for the 3 years when me that go around the country and I call Andrew thief?
Hey, but let me tell you something, DP. Let me tell you something. He might fly low as possibly, you know. Because he made a problem with them up there, you know. He might fly low. So I could watch that one there and see how it go now.
Well, them said the longest liver will see us, you know. But as I say from the other day to every labor right, we are called upon Dennis Garden for resign and I call upon Mark Colin for do the right thing. Don't hold on a breath, because that will never happen. That now go happen.
Well, it's sure so we made the call, even if it's not.
Well, fine. Fine, for what it's worth, we can make any amount of call we want to make.
And we should, and we get low. Tuesday morning, demonstration supposed to be 18.5 Linders Road and upper PNP headquarters, if not up there. If they're not on museum.
But it's not good enough, you know. This not good enough, you know, because they really need to move him from the PAC committee at least, you know.
Him and the chair.
Remove him.
Him and the chair.
The two of them. The two of them.
Even if they don't move Julian permanently, him actually compromise himself by making that statement.
He did.
So he should not preside over the remainder of the inquiry.
Because he must show say he must take a side.
Exactly. He compromise himself.
As I said, Julian act as a broker. Him act as the middleman for Jack men. So
why never make a liar like you say? Why never make Stacey right?
So since I never act as the broker, him need to take full responsibility for action.
My thing is this, you know. I don't understand why Julian go do that, because Julian is a liar as far as me know, you know.
Julian is a comrade.
Who said that?
Julian is a comrade.
As far as I know, he's a liar.
No, I don't know of that. I never hear of that.
He's a liar. Go and go look. He's a liar. He's a liar. Go and go look.
At the first,
him is a liar. He went to law school.
He probably went to law school.
That's what I'm saying.
I hear of him a liar.
He probably went to law school. So
me know say even Dayton Campbell went to law school.
All I know,
Dayton is law degree as well.
All I know, him is not a broke boy. Him have money.
Who, Julian?
Yeah, man. Him have business, a businessman, man. And him England, him born to, you know.
Yeah, him born over there too.
Yeah, but I not talk about him wealth. I know business with him wealth as long as him getting wealth.
So Stefan asks how he come out and said that he's a comrade. What you expect? When Julian stood up in the parliament after Dr. Clark made the announcement of the parliamentarian increase, Julian stood up and say, "We on this side welcome the increase."
Yeah.
2 weeks after that, the party leader come out and said,
I try to justify it.
All right. I said that is not what Julian come out and say after that for saving face. Nothing. He fall in line.
Let me tell you what going on. Julian have little sense, you know. You see him look a big head there? Him have little sense in his head. And that's why I'm going at the committee meeting, and him did a behave so. Him strong and him depend the thing, and he must say, yeah man, them thing you know right and this and that. But you see when him going a back room now, him and Mark, cause you Mark not have no sense, Mark dry him up. And him come out and make a fool of himself.
I just said Mark not have no sense.
Fool of himself.
Hear this, man up watch back the speech with the water something. Why Mark need to read off a paper to tell a lie, say gas dearer than water, water dearer than gas in a Jamaica? The man was reading every word off of the paper. I say, are this some of the people that tell me about rights?
You know, this morning I go downtown, from King Street. And I don't know if you're familiarized with Courts King Street. Not down at the Partisan Center, but Courts King Street. You have a palm shop above Courts. And them sell them refill water inside there. So you know the back of them when you're going in the business place and the water.
5 gallon, man. 5 gallon. 5 gallon.
Yeah, 5 gallon. And I deliberately asked them how much you full it. The people them said $300.
$350, yeah.
You have $350, place some place, $300, some place $400. None of that. The back there, you don't care which gas station you go. You can't get that for $400 or even $500. That I got run there about 2,000 odd. The buckle. So when Mark come and talk about water dearer than gas, are rubbish. I didn't know.
But the point I'm making, Carl, is he had to read off the paper, go back, look upon it. He was reading off the paper to say, one bottle of this is 5 milliliter, 2 of them is 100 milliliter, and one of this costs $100, and da-da-da. And the point I'm making is, water is there, why you know that you have to read off on paper? It remind me of Portia. Somebody tell me last night say like this make the turn the fan pan Porsche and Moby and blow off if the paper them off I pour them. And Porsche couldn't continue.
Yeah,
DP.
yeah, I remember that.
Yes,
DP,
sir.
You remember, let me give you one example of the Prime Minister giving a speech without reading from paper, because regular him do it. Regular. The Prime Minister gives speech without reading. You remember the town hall meeting? When they do a New York? A New York.
Oh no, yeah, New York.
You never did it?
No, I never did it.
The Prime Minister did a walk up and down on the stage.
Ask me that question this time.
Oh yes. Remember, Travis, you did that because you did that on live. Me did that on your live too. Yes, man. Travis did that for you. The Prime Minister walk up, him walk down, and me never see him with no paper in him, man. Make Travis come back, come tell me. Travis, where you gone? See somebody in our chat to take you on DP and ask if the Prime Minister ever give a speech.
Yeah,
if the Prime Minister ever give a speech.
So hold on. Come like address. Me find it now. Somebody keep on complimenting me that I have patience, which I don't think that of myself. But me like deal with idiots. So did I say the Prime Minister never always gives speech? Without the point I'm making is because a speech is a speech. I'm saying a line. Why Mark Golden had to read word for word off a paper to tell that lie, which is water is dearer than gas. I'm being specific.
Just tell you what.
DP be there in New York too. Me and Chavi there in New York.
Did you know that? Yeah, did you know?
They never read off on the paper for you, man.
Tell the truth. Me I tell lie. He never walk up and down the stage.
Up and down on the stage.
Did I read anything?
Never see me nothing I read.
Okay, all right. Tell the brother they in the comment.
No, they don't want to see it and know it, you know. That's a problem, you know. But if they want, they can find the clippings, you know, because they don't can see himself.
I mean, I say speech. Me not talk about no whole speech. Me say the line. Yeah. One line. That means it wasn't impromptu. He knew, just like how Andrew knows say me that got hand over the hat. Andrew, did I read off a paper say my hand over hat?
Not a reader, you might say about something for Mark.
Yeah, so you come with that gimmicks. Whatever. When Dr. Clark did I read out the whole heap of paper there, maybe I read off a thing and I say, no. But the point I'm making is Mark is not as bright as how they're trying to make him seem. Because I should not have to be reading one line to tell a lie that water is more expensive than gas in a Jamaica. I shouldn't have to read that line there. Also, nothing goes about chips fall where they lay. It is chips fall where they may. The man approve over say in a Brighton is not a Jamaican.
That is a DP?
Go and go listen to the clip for yourself.
Hey,
unless he was pointing out to tell us that everything cook already, so let the chip fall where they lay. Lay mean they're already in place.
DP, the man come on and say his wife is an African Jamaican. I have never heard that ethnicity before.
When he said
that? Hear it? When time him give a speech about people ostracize him cause him white and this and that just before the election, man.
So when wife being African American have to do with him?
He might try
that is like saying to a white person when you say you're racist, they say no, I have a good friend that's black. Yeah.
The man say wife is African Jamaican.
Ever since he became opposition leader, it is obvious if you take the paper away from him lost.
Mm-hmm.
He's lost. He might can go 1 and 2 minutes, but anything.
I wonder if he bad the paper and paper to any shop.
That's why I'm chopping bad because I never have no paper. Never follow the script.
I say,
like how you pick up that, you see?
Hear me.
Like how you pick up that.
Yo, hear me. Hear me. Now go repeat.
Yep. But yeah, man, them boss must go, and Julian, they cannot stay on the thing, and I'm really disarmed because
question for you.
Put a collage video together. Because PNP have been talking about taxes. Travis was talking about it this morning on Kingston Live. them are talk about taxes and the importance of taxes and we need more taxes. So we have a sitting, but guess what? Let me answer myself. If thieves become lawmakers, theft will be no longer illegal. And we have seen it. The man guilty of thieving taxpayer money and him going got paid. So that's him for me. I know the PSC chair I tell you say the man paid the money, so what? If thieves become lawmakers, theft will no longer be illegal. Yes, sir. What is the question?
You are in media, right? You are in media. You are in media.
Yes, was.
Can I?
All right. So when usually, for example, we're going to stick to Golding. When Golding gets a call from TVJ to say, we have an interview, you know, don't they usually send him the questions that they are going to ask?
They never sent me no question yet. They may give me like a talking point and say, press on this, but me never ever get, and my thing was just freelance for Portland, so I cover Portland.
Okay, because
me never do like a sit-down interview with like a official like that. So if like, so hold on, let me explain. So if like a minister is on tour, then when them address the press, then them talk and then we just fire question at them. But
yeah, man.
But after like a sit-down like a him, yeah, but at least me don't know, me can't. Yeah, man.
Sit-down interview, many times when me get the call and say, boy, you know, I want to talk to the owner of Paradise Blends or the CDC president, and them send me the questions. They prep me for what they want to talk about. And as such, I say Mark Golding, I think a Kalila show him the depan. You see him hold on his head. You understand? I read off a paper and I say, Jaja, that brother has something about him.
So I read the answer them.
Everything.
So you get the question, them write down the answer and then I read the answer off a paper. I say improve say it's not as bright as
Yes,
what
man.
making be.
Press officers, we drought them whoever them a cover. Press officer them if the question too hard for them, man. Yeah, man, me see it happen. But you know, I'm say something to you, DP. I will let upon this where people talk, say, oh, I'm bright. The last time I come on call show, O'Keefe and one of the other one them did the pan here. I hear the man them say, Mark Golding he's got so much charities and he is so bright. He's done so much good work to humanity. Me say when me in the comment, me get mad and come up in and through call live cut off because internet they play up. Hey, I'm ready for tell O'Keefe, you know, man. The man said we need to see him as Prime Minister of Jamaica to see what him can do because him love humanity and him do so much good to Jamaicans. I said with them brother, it's like the man of my worship, the man of my virgin. You should I hear them. Honestly, you should I hear them.
But that's what PNP do, them idolize them leader.
He's so intelligent and he's so bright. And the Prime Minister have nothing upon him. I said, them brother, idiot, you know, man. Man, you're a real idiot.
I know them I tell lies say honorary doctorate the Prime Minister get. And you'd expect say people who know better say better, but no.
Come on, may I hear you? All going.
Me need to talk to you after the year, please.
You know what's a friend the other day, I tell myself something. I'll call you right now. I just call you now. I call my member.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Me not take you for long. We just need to make the connection and then we can talk or we'll talk tomorrow. So DP, most of we on the live are not in Jamaica. So to make that thing reality, the funding is there. We just need to get capable people to execute.
Right.
That's where